For the Saunders County Online pregame show, I'm Austin McNorton as 2024 is here, and along with it, high school hoops, as we are talking to Wahoo Girls Varsity Basketball head coach Sean Forbes is here with us. And Coach, off to a solid start with a lot of new pieces on this team. That's kind of been the theme of the season. 5-4 as we start into 2024. And with all those new pieces, like I said, that's kind of been the talking point of the season, playing alongside Sydney Smart. How do you feel like the team has kind of been throughout this kind of halfway point in the season?
Yeah, I think our team has really came together. You know, we've had some good wins and, some close losses, but this team's really gelling, and the chemistry is about as good as I've ever seen. So we're looking forward to the January run and see what we can do in February.
Coach, take us through the last couple of games after school had ended and going into after Christmas. You have a couple of games at Seward and then against Duquesne. Take us through how those kind of games went before we went into the new year.
Yeah, we knew our holiday term was going to be tough. All four teams were equal, I felt. And we drew Seward since it was at Newman, and they had a girl make 8 threes, so that really hurt us. She tied their school record, so give her all the credit in the world. And unfortunately, we didn't shoot it very well, so that was kind of what happened in that game. And Seward's another really good Class B team, so that just didn't go our way. And then I was super happy to bounce back against Duquesne. I mean, the third place game of the holiday tournament, they're a good Class B team. So, we showed up. We knew we had to get that win to stay above 500, and our girls came out and played really well. So I was really happy with our performance there.
Once again, on the Saunders County Online pregame show, we're talking to girls varsity head coach Sean Forbes ahead of our matchup today on this Saturday afternoon, hosting Lincoln Lutheran back at home. And Coach, what are some of the challenges of the holiday break and trying to stay in basketball shape, as they say, and having a couple of games in that really tough holiday tournament? What are some of the challenges of saying, all right, school's starting to get back in session, and here we have a game on a Saturday? What are some of the challenges with that?
Well, the challenge of the holiday tournament is playing right after a 5-day break. And even before that, we had 3 days of practice because we played on that previous Tuesday. So, we really went a week and a half without a game, and then that 5-day break where you can't have any contact. So, but everybody plays by the same rules. So, you just hope the girls are in as good shape as possible. And, you take the approach that is go out and play and see how the kids fall in the holiday tournament. And then this week, we had all week off to get our legs going and prepare for Lincoln Lutheran. So I think that was good for us. We got after, had some really good practices. So I think we're looking forward to playing Lincoln Lutheran and seeing what we can do.
And Coach, when looking at it, you talked about some shooting woes have kind of been plaguing this team a little bit this season, only shooting 34% on the year. What have you guys kind of focused on there in that first semester that you're really looking to kind of implement here in this second semester of play to maybe look for some easier shots and hope to see some start to fall through the net?
Yeah, we just want to keep plugging away. I really believe our girls are good shooters. We just, haven't been able to put it in the basket very well the first part of the year. But, we were looking to go maybe some inside-out threes instead of just pass around the outside and shooting as quick as we can. So slowing down a little bit and just making sure, you're taking good shots and shooting with confidence. I don't want the girls thinking about it. I just want them to keep their confidence up, and, hopefully we can go on a run here. We start shooting it well, and then with our good defense, everything starts clicking.
And that was my next question, Coach. Why have you been so pleased with that defensive effort you've seen from your team this year?
Our girls are hard workers, so that really shows up on the defensive end. They really lock in. They believe in playing defense. So, so far this season, our defense has been pretty darn good. So, but it's all credit to our girls, and whoever gets a chance to play gets in there and really focuses on playing good fundamental defense and knowing what to do when and rotating and trapping, and they just do a great job with that so far.
And Coach, final question here for you before we get ready for tip-off here this afternoon against a Lincoln Lutheran team who's kind of struggled a little bit this year. What are you hoping to see to start out 2024?
Yeah, we just want to get off to a good start here this new year and keep playing our game and hopefully pick it up on the offensive end. We don't want to let down on defense, but we want to pick it up on offense. So hopefully, starting with this afternoon's performance, we get off to a good start here because it starts to get real busy here throughout January. It seems like we're playing about every other day or every third day here in January.
Coach, we're looking forward to a fun second half of the year and a fun one today. We appreciate the time, and we'll talk to you afterwards. Good luck.
Sounds good. Thank you.
For the Saunders County Online pregame show, I'm Austin McNorton. As 2024 is here, and along with it, high school hoops, as we are talking to Wahoo Girls Varsity Basketball head coach Sean Forbes is here with us. And Coach, off to a solid start with a lot of new pieces on this team. That's kind of been the theme of the season. 5-4 as we start into 2024. And with all those new pieces, like I said, that's kind of been the talking point of the season, playing alongside Sydney Smart. How do you feel like the team has kind of been throughout this kind of halfway point in the season?
Yeah, I think our team has really came together. We've had some good wins and, some close losses, but this team's really gelling, and the chemistry is about as good as I've ever seen. So we're looking forward to the January run and see what we can do in February.
Coach, take us through the
insurance agencies want to remind you open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha. Call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance Agencies want to remind you open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha. Call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance Agency.
And a happy new year, and welcome to Wahoo Public High School here on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. So excited to be here with you for high school hoops in the 2024 calendar year. Austin McNorton, Blake Maxson, and as always, Addie Learman here with you for this Saturday afternoon of varsity girls and boys action between your Wahoo Warriors and the school out of Class C2, Lincoln Lutheran. A battle between two Warriors today. Lincoln Lutheran comes out in their road navy blue uniforms with a gold trim and gold Warriors across the chest. Wahoo comes out in their home white uniforms, gold numbers, and gold Wahoo across the chest. Kind of an awkward start. We're going to have a jump ball immediately after the jump ball, and I think they're just going to tip it off again. Well, that's something you don't see very often. What a crazy way to start the home opener for Wahoo here in the second half of the year. Segrin doesn't win it, and here comes Lincoln Lutheran. The C2 school is 1-10 on the season at kind of the halfway point of the year. A young team here for this Warrior squad. They start with Sawyer Ben, Jenna Lube, Sophie Woldmuth, Lily Woldmuth, and Ava Stroud. And who made that three there? I was looking down. Addie, did you see who it was?
It was number 11.
Yep, that's Jenna Lube, the leading scorer for this Warrior squad. She averages 13 points a contest, and Sydney Smart throws it away. 7:18 to go here in the first quarter, and Lincoln Lutheran leads 3-0 with the basketball. They skip it up top to the top of the key. Dribbling into the paint is Woldmuth. She'll try a runner. It won't go off the side of the backboard. Lost her the rebound. As Wahoo, they'll start with Sydney Smart, Aaron Galladay, Tegan Watts, Gretchen Segrin, and Ava Losterer. And here is Galladay to Losterer left elbow. Ava tries the jumper in and out. Segrin, the offensive rebound, kicks it back out to Galladay. Now Losterer down on the left block. Ava kicks it to the right corner to Smart, who pump fakes the three, and will kick it back up top to Watts. Tegan for Wahoo averages 8 points a game for the Warriors. Gets it into Losterer. Her runner off the glass and good. Ava Losterer, the 5'8" senior, averages 9 points, 5 rebounds a contest. She has the first two for Wahoo, who now trail 3-2 with 6:25 to go here in the first quarter. Some token pressure from Wahoo. I will try my best to address both these teams as either Lincoln Lutheran or Wahoo, as both of these schools are the Warriors, although different Warriors. I looked it up, Addie, so Wahoo is obviously more Native American ties for the Warriors. Lincoln Lutheran is more knight-based, like sword and shield type warriors. So same name but different. I don't even know. It's the first time I've ever had that really happen where you have, because you'll have two Wildcats, two Bulldogs, some of those kind of things. Two warriors, but two different type of warriors.
I did not know that.
Right?
Yeah.
As both free throws are up and good, and Lincoln Lutheran leads 5-2 with 6:12 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Segrin trapped down on the baseline, and she throws it up top. It's tipped away. Galladay retrieves it in the backcourt. Aaron gets it back to Sydney in the right wing. Lost her elbow. Down to Segrin. Nice pass, and Gretchen lays it in from the left block. Gretchen Segrin, the 6-foot junior, averages 6.6 rebounds a game. Smart to steal. Back to Segrin. Off the glass again. This time it won't go. So Wahoo does force the turnover, and then Aaron Galladay a little bit too aggressive in the backcourt. Wahoo, that's 2 team fouls. Aaron just picked up her first, as Wahoo trails Lincoln Lutheran 5-4 with 5:47 to go here in the first quarter. And so, Addie, going over to you. So what are some of the challenges? I know you're not a basketball player, but even just from a student perspective on the dance team, what are some of the challenges coming back from break and trying to get back into a rhythm?
I feel like some challenges could definitely be people are really sleep schedules. I feel like on break people could have definitely been out more later and then their sleep schedule got messed up, so that could definitely be a factor. But I think I've heard that the team had pretty consecutive practices, so I think they should be pretty good for this game.
Wahoo's last game, they beat Duchesne on the 29th of December. 47-34, a part of the Holiday Classic. And Wahoo trails 7-4 with 5:35 to go here in the first quarter. Against this Lincoln Lutheran team who only has one win all year. However, that one win came on Thursday, so maybe this Warrior squad is in a little bit of a rhythm. As their one win, they defeated Concordia 61-42 on Thursday, where Ava Stroud had 22 and Jenna Lube had 20. Sydney Smart gets the steal in transition for Wahoo, and Sydney will take it herself with numbers 5-on-4. Sydney gets it. Galladay, left corner, had a three, didn't pull it. Back to Smart. She tries a three. It's good! Sydney Smart from the left wing buries the three, and we're tied at 7 with 4:55 to go in quarter number 1. Good transition offense that time, Addie.
Yes, I agree.
And back comes Lincoln Lutheran to the top of the key. They leave a shooter unguarded and burying a three. Wide open was Jenna Lube. She's already hit a three, and Wahoo just doesn't guard her. She's got 6 points now, and Lincoln Lutheran leads 10-7 with 4:40 to go. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we're back in 30 seconds. A regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town is at the Wahoo DQ. Our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a... And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Smart from the top of the key out of the timeout. This time her three won't go. And the rebound gathered by the Warriors. 4:25 to go here in quarter number 1. Lincoln Lutheran leads 10-7 with the basketball. Here's Lube on the left wing. She has been dominant here so far. 8 points coming off of a 20-point performance on Thursday in their one win of the season. Hits the rebound, gets it to Smart. Sydney takes it down the near sideline, all the way down to the right block. Now double teamed and has to throw it away. She had nowhere to go with the basketball. She went into no man's land, as they call it, dribbling all the way down to the baseline and really not knowing what to do with it from there. Another Warrior turnover here. And back comes Lincoln Lutheran, skipping it around the perimeter. A three is good again. left corner. This time it goes for Sawyer Ben. And the Lincoln Lutheran Warriors are hot. A team who only averages 35 points per game. They have 13 here in the first quarter. And now a kickball violation with 3:33 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln Lutheran leads 13-7, and the Warriors will have the basketball on the far sideline. And that's where Addie Hancock coming into the game. Usually don't see her get a ton of varsity minutes except for in quote-unquote garbage time where the game's either kind of put away. Watts a three, right wing, it's good. Tegan Watts hits a three, and there's been quite a few threes made from both teams here in the first quarter as Lincoln Lutheran leads 13-10 with 3:08 to go here in quarter number one. The Warriors break the Wahoo full court press and take it to the left wing to the top of the key and dribbling it around to the right wing. Now up top, here is Wolgemuth. She gets it to the left wing. To the free throw line goes Lube. A foul called, and actually a double dribble called first. She kind of caught the ball on her right hip before the second dribble. And bear with me, folks. I mean, these Lincoln Lutheran numbers are brutal. I mean, can hardly see them. They're outlined. The numbers are outlined with the gold, but the numbers are the exact same color as their jerseys, which I've never understood that jersey design. But so I'm trying to get the numbers, so bear with me as best as you can. 2:35 to go, quarter number one. Lincoln Lutheran leads 13-10. Warriors have it. Left wing, Galladay's left alone, and she hits the three. Erin Galladay only averages 4 a game, but she ties it up with a three at 13 with 2:20 to go here in quarter number one. What an exciting first quarter this has been. Both teams are red hot from behind the perimeter there, and Wahoo gets called for a foul trying to trap in that far corner of the floor. Question will be, who's it on? That's Wahoo's fourth team foul, I should say, and it will go against Sydney Smart, her first. And Gretchen Seagren comes out of the game for a moment for Wahoo. It'll be Lincoln Lutheran basketball on the far sideline, and they get it in to half court to Lube. She'll get it to the right wing, looking for some backdoor help. Back up top. Little jab step. She'll dribble in. Right wing, three on the way. It's good. Unbelievable. That time, I believe it was Tessa. What's that number on that, Addie? You got a better angle of it than me.
32,
Yep, 32. Yeah. So, it is Tessa Wilson. She hits the three. And Lincoln Lutheran leads 16-13. And again, Wahoo turns it over. The Warriors are really struggling holding on to the basketball here in the first quarter. That's something that plagued them throughout the first half of this season was turnovers. And they trail 16-13 with 1:45 to go here in the first quarter. Lincoln Lutheran basketball. Here's Wilson on the right wing. Over to the left side of Lube. She'll throw it in down low, and Stroud is fouled underneath and will go to the line to shoot two. Ava got tremendous post position underneath for Lincoln Lutheran. Both feet in the paint, down on the left block. And now she steps to the free throw line for a couple and hits the first. That's her first points after she had 22 on Thursday night in the Warriors' victory over Concordia. And got them both. 1:36 to go here in quarter number one. It's Lincoln Lutheran 18, Wahoo 13. Warrior basketball left to right. Right wing, here's Watts. Teagan trying to break this 2-3 zone. Gets it back to Sydney to the free throw line to hits. Now to Watts. Now to Smart right corner. Sydney dribbles the baseline and again is trapped. The Warriors continue to do that. And Lincoln Lutheran, that's what they want them to do. They want Wahoo to dribble to the baseline and have nowhere to go with it. Wahoo's turned it over 3 times because of it. Smart right wing, left alone. Skips it to Galladay on the left side. She'll try a three. It's short. And the rebound is gathered by Lincoln Lutheran. Into the hands of Jenna Lube. And she'll get it over here to the left wing to Wilson. Tessa doubled. Gets it back up top to Jenna at half court, who will hold it with 51 seconds to go in the first quarter, leading 18-13. Top of the key, dribbling into the paint, kicking it out. Wilson, left wing three. It's too strong. Sydney Smart the rebound. Felt like it could have been a big shot there for the Lincoln Lutheran. And now Wahoo has the opportunity to hold for the final shot of the quarter. as Tegan Watts gets hit from behind. That is only the first foul on Lincoln Lutheran in this first quarter. And it goes against Lily Woolgmuth, her first. And with 33 seconds to go in the first quarter, Lincoln Lutheran leads 18-13. Wahoo basketball throws it to Smart at the half-court line. Sydney dribbles to the top of the key. Galladay left wing. Aaron bounce pass in down low. Now back to Smart on the right wing. Sydney skips it back to Galladay. Aaron dribbles baseline, gets it in down low. Now Smart, right wing, pump fakes the three, dribbles into the block, left the layup short, and the rebound gathered by Stroud. She's then tied up, and the arrow will stay with Wahoo. Good effort underneath by Gretchen Segren to tie that basketball up, and it will be Warrior basketball. That is what? See, I already did it, Addie. It's Wahoo basketball on the baseline, right side of the cup, with 13 seconds left. They throw it to half court to Segren. Watts left wing, pump fakes the three, dribbles in, kicks it back out to Segren with 7. Skip past Smart, right corner three on the way. It's too strong, she knew it. Stroud the rebound, and with 1 second left, that will be the end of the first quarter. And after 8 minutes of basketball, the Warriors of Lincoln Lutheran lead Wahoo 18-13. You're tuned into Wahoo Girls Basketball, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
All shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction.
And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Blake Maxson, and Addie Learman here with you on this Saturday afternoon for varsity girls and boys action. We're here in the varsity girls action. We start quarter number 2. It's Lincoln Lutheran 18, Wahoo 13. Addie, what were your kind of thoughts there after the first quarter? It's always so tough coming after a holiday break. Wahoo's first game since the new year. What were your kind of thoughts there after that first quarter come to an end?
I thought they played pretty well. There was a lot of ball handling that I thought we definitely could have worked on. There was a lot of threes in that first quarter.
Lots of threes from both teams, really, yeah.
Yeah. Lincoln was making a lot of theirs, and I think our defense could definitely step up a little bit, but I think they played pretty well.
7:40 to go here in quarter number 2, opening possession. Lincoln Lutheran has it, leading 18-13. Top of the key, here's Ben, gets it back to Lube on the left wing. Jenna, guarded by Smart, takes it all the way to the cup. Sydney blocked it. And then it is saved by Lube, a back up top, and Lincoln Lutheran resets. What a heck of an effort. Now Lube dribbles the baseline, kicks it into the right corner. Now to the right wing, here's Woolgmuth. Gets it back to Lube on the right wing. Jenna directing traffic. Now gets it to the half-court line, dribbling with her left hand and setting up the offense with 7:05 to go. Still opening possession of the second quarter. Lube uses a screen to the top of the key, misses the three strong. Long rebound. Tegan Watts got it to Ava Losser, who's fouled. Boy, that is an incredible effort from Tegan Watts to drive on the floor and essentially had to just throw the ball over her head and finds Ava Losser. 6:55 to go, quarter number 2. It's an 18-13 Lincoln Lutheran lead. Wahoo trying to cut into the deficit with this possession. 5 different Warriors have scored. 3 different Warriors have hit a 3. Here's Losser on the left elbow up top to Watts. Now Smart right wing gets it back to Tegan. Back to Smart. Way too high of a pass. Sydney does make a catch. Galladay left wing. Nice little jab step to Losser at the free throw line. Ava again. Gosh, these passes are so high. Sydney Smart keeps making them. Left elbow. Losser jumper good. Ava leads the Warriors with 4 as Lincoln Lutheran leads 18-15 with 6:21 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Ben, and a timeout called at the last second before a Lincoln Lutheran timeout by head coach Andrew Broders. You're tuned in to Wahoo Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. And your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long... Austin McNorton, Addie Learman, Blake Maxon here with you on Wahoo Public YouTube, Saunders County Online on this Saturday afternoon. Is this the first Saturday in 2024?
Yes.
I think it is. It is. So happy first Saturday to y'all. Thanks for tuning in on this kind of miserable day. Expecting some snowstorms on Monday in this neck of the woods. But here we go. Quarter number 2 with 6:15 to go. Lincoln Lutheran leads Wahoo 18-15 with the basketball. Here's Jenna Lube using a screen, getting to the left block and kicking it back to the left wing to Wolgemuth. Wolgemuth nearly stripped and is. Erin Galladay the steal. Can she get to the bucket? Lefty layup bricked it. She just kind of rushed it. Felt the pressure coming from behind and left it way short. Another missed opportunity for Wahoo, that time on a transition layup. Here's Lube. Sydney Smart is kind of taking the task a little bit, Addie, of trying to guard her now. After that first quarter, seeing she is the scoring threat for this Lincoln Lutheran squad. And Sydney says, I'm going to look at her. She's just like white on rice guarding her. And forces a turnover. Tegan Watts the steal for Wahoo this time. And Tegan will take it herself left to right. Gets it over to Smart on the left side. Sydney to the left over to Losser. Skip past Watts right corner. Tegan back to Losser on the elbow. Throws it into Segrin. Nice pass. Gretchen missed the layup.
That was
Rebound.
Lanta.
Oh, yep, there it is. Thank you, Addie. That's Lanta hits down there. And a jump ball will be called, and the arrow will stay with Wahoo again. 5:15 to go here in quarter number 2. It's an 18-15 Lincoln Lutheran lead. Wahoo basketball on the baseline right side of the rim. And Sydney Smart will throw it in. Sydney gets it into the corner to Watts. Left corner three. Good! Nothing but nylon for Tegan Watts. She's got 6, and we're all tied at 18 with 5:05 to go here in the first half. What a game this has been. So many threes. The Warriors have hit 4 threes. Lincoln Lutheran has hit 4 threes as well. Top of the key, here's Ben. She'll get it to the left wing to Wolgemuth. She'll dribble into the bucket. Floater on the way. It's good. Lily Wolgemuth now has 4, and Lincoln Lutheran leads 20-18 with 4:40 to go in quarter number 2. Here in down low is Hits, and she threw it away. Had a layup, didn't shoot it. Instead tried to kick it out and threw it right into the hands of Lincoln Lutheran, who slows it up now right to left. 4:25 to go here in the second quarter, leading 20-18. Right wing here is Ben. She'll dribble with her left back up top, and an illegal screen will be set. That time, I believe, on Ava Stroud as she tried to free up her leading scorer. And that's a second team foul on Lincoln Lutheran and the second personal foul now on Ava Stroud. She comes out of the game with those 2 personal fouls. Warrior basketball, that's Wahoo that is. 4:14 to go in the second quarter, trailing 20-18. Right wing Watts into the corner to Loster. Ava back up top to Sydney. Sydney dribbles to her right, gets around the defender, but draws the foul first. That one, I believe, will go against Sawyer Ben, her first. Third team foul on Lincoln Lutheran. Definitely a tale of 2 different quarters as far as fouls go. Wahoo had 4 fouls before Lincoln Lutheran had 1 in the first quarter. And here in the second quarter, Lincoln Lutheran with 3 fouls before Wahoo has 1. Galladay, top of the key, dribbles with her left, all the way into the elbow. Now a skip pass to Watts in the corner on the right side. Tegan to Losser, and she's fouled from behind. And just like we saw in the first quarter, Wahoo had 4 fouls, no fouls on Lincoln Lutheran. Second quarter, it's 4 fouls on Lincoln Lutheran, none on Wahoo. And that's the first personal against Mackenzie Westman, who just checked into the game. Wahoo basketball gets it into Watts' right wing. Tegan up top to Losser. Segrin left wing. Gretchen, little jab step, gets it to Smart on the left wing. Sydney to Segrin right wing. Gretchen dribbles and kicks to Smart in the left side. Sydney back to the elbow, in down low to Seagren, too strong and out of bounds. I thought it may have been tipped. It's just too high of a pass. That's kind of been an issue for Wahoo here in this first half. A lot of their passes have been high. Sydney Smart has bailed a lot of them out from being turnovers. 3:33 to go in quarter number 2. It's Lincoln Lutheran 20, Wahoo 18. Lincoln Lutheran with the basketball as Lube has it in the backcourt. She'll throw it up. And now to the left wing to Wohlgemuth. And now a 3 on the way is too strong. Nice backside rebound, though, for Lincoln Lutheran, and they'll reset to the top of the key. That's Shadle, I think. Back to Wohlgemuth. She'll dribble into the right elbow, looking for a backdoor cutter, and Gretchen Seagren reached around and fouled. 3:03 to go, quarter number 2. Gretchen Seagren just picked up her second personal foul. First team foul on Wahoo here in the second quarter. As Lincoln Lutheran leads 20-18 with the basketball on the baseline on the right side of the rim. And that's a 5-second call. Tremendous inbound defense for Wahoo. And Addie, it's some of those little things that tend to make a difference.
Yes, I agree.
So Wahoo has the basketball in the backcourt. Taking it left to right comes Sydney Smart. Free throw line lost her. She's doubled. Kicks it to the corner to Watts. Gets it back. Skip pass to the left wing to Josie Larson, who just checked in. Larson back up top to Losser. Ava tries a 3. It's way too strong. Offensive rebound to Seagren. She'll go back up, get blocked. Losser, the offensive rebounds, quadruple teamed and draws the foul. And Ava Losser will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple. Trying to tie this ball game back up with 2:39 to go here in this first half. Ava Loster, the 5'8" senior, averages 9 points, 5 rebounds a contest, hits the first of 2 free throws. Erin Galladay comes in for Tegan Watts, as Loster just a 61% free throw shooter this season. However, that is second best on the team, as this Warrior team only shoots 60% from the free throw line this season. She buried them both. She leads the way for Wahoo with 6 and ties the game up at 20 with 2:38 to go in the first half. Here's Lube in the backcourt. Great defense from Erin Galladay, and Lube gets it across barely right to left, and now stops at the Warrior logo and takes a screen to the right. To the wing, Sydney Smart picks her up and steals it. Sydney trying to push the tempo now. Doesn't really have any numbers. Now has Seagren backside and lays it in. You could see it the whole way. Seagren has 4, and Wahoo retakes the lead 22-20 with 2:07 to go in the first half. Lube is now doubled in the backcourt. Throws it up to Wohlgemuth on the right wing. Now to the left wing here is Shadle. She'll skip it all the way to Wohlgemuth right corner. She'll dribble baseline, keeps her footing. Ball is loose, still loose. Wohlgemuth got it back, and now she is tied up. Boy, Sydney Smart right now, Addie. She is so active with her hands.
Yeah, she definitely is.
She's forcing a lot of steals and even little plays like that, just getting her hand on the basketball and tying it up.
I think she definitely realized that number 11, Jenna Luby, I think her name was?
Yeah.
Yeah. She's definitely someone that you really need to guard, because in the first quarter she had a bunch of open threes and absolutely nobody was guarding her. And I think Sydney realized that, and she's really stepped up to help the team by doing that.
92 seconds to go here in the first half. Back-to-back jump balls gives the arrow to Wahoo this time, as once again Addie Hancock comes into the game for Wahoo, as does Mackenzie Wesserman for Lincoln Lutheran. So it's Wahoo 22, Lincoln Lutheran 20. The Warriors on a 4-0 run, looking to take that momentum into the halftime locker room and, importantly, have the lead. Galladay, nice pass to Seagren, and Gretchen will go to the line. Perfectly placed pass from Erin Galladay. Put it in the only place where Gretchen Seagren could get it. And now Gretchen will step to the charity stripe for a pair. She has 4 points today, averages 6 points and 6 rebounds a contest. Her first free throw is too strong. Not a tremendous free throw shooter, just 55% from the line this season. As Watts comes back in for Wahoo with 1:20 to go in the half, leading 22-20. And Ava Stroud comes back in for Lincoln Lutheran. Second free throw here for Segrin is good. Perfect in that time. She's got 5. And Wahoo leads 23-20. Here's Ellie Shadle in the backcourt. Throws it back to Wolgemuth. She'll throw it. Nearly picked off by Galladay. Segrin then punches it out of bounds. Boy, Addie, you and I had the exact same reaction. It looks like Aaron had it.
Yeah.
She read the pass so well, just couldn't get both hands on it. And Lincoln Lutheran will have it with 1:10 to go in the quarter. And they'll throw it across the half-court line to Lube in the right corner. Jenna up top to Wolgemuth on the right elbow, and she throws it off of Segrin down to Stroud. Ava stripped, and Galladay pulls it away. Segrin then throws it away for Wahoo. Just trying to force something that wasn't there that time for the Warriors. So Lincoln Lutheran resets with 50 seconds, and heck of an effort from Tegan Watts to punch that ball away, or else Ava Stroud would have had an uncontested layup right in front of the rim. And checking back in is Sawyer Ben for Lincoln Lutheran with 48 seconds to go in the half, and Wahoo leading 23-20. Lutheran with the basketball on the baseline, right side, gets it off to Wolgemuth. Throws it in down low. Now here's Lube. She'll go up. A lot of contact, no call. Segrin the rebound. And Sydney Smart will clear it away and likely hold for the final shot here for Wahoo, I would imagine, here in this half. Here's Watts on the right wing, back up top to Smart at half court with 24 seconds. Watts, right wing. Tegan a bounce pass to Hitz. Throws it into Segrin on the left block, and she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Well, if you're not going to hold for the final shot, can't ask for anything better than free throws with 18 seconds left and a 23-20 lead. The Warriors on a 5-0 run. Segrin back to the line. She's 1 of 2 and now 1 of 3. Boy, how did that not fall? There's not a lot of arch on her free throws. It's kind of a line drives, so that's why it's usually kind of a make or miss. There it is. She's got 6, and Wahoo leads 24-20 with 18 seconds of first half basketball remaining. Lube doubled, and a timeout called before she fell to the ground. 12 seconds to go here in the second quarter. It's Wahoo 24, Lincoln Lutheran 20. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Now they're doubling up on Jenna.
Everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently
Oil and Propane is continuing to be family-run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc., serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing.
Austin McNorton, Blake Maxon, and Addie Learman here with you on Saunders County online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Here on this Saturday afternoon for varsity girls basketball, it's Wahoo 24, Lincoln Lutheran 20. Lincoln Lutheran will have the final shot of the half with 12 seconds to work. And Lily Wolgemuth will take it across the timeline, throw it to the free throw line to Wolgemuth. She'll dribble to the free throw line. Lube's 3 is blocked by Smart. Hits up to Smart at the buzzer. She didn't get it off. Oh, man. What an effort, though, by Sydney Smart to block the 3 away from Jenna Lube and almost have a layup at the buzzer. But after 2 quarters of basketball, it's Wahoo 24, Lincoln Lutheran 20. But, Addie, you were talking over the break. Jenna Lube has been locked down in that second quarter. She had 8 points in the first, and she has 8 points at halftime.
Yeah, the first quarter?
Yeah.
Okay. The first quarter, there wasn't a lot of defense on her, and she had I think 3 wide open shots, and she made 2 for 3 of them. But then we came into the second quarter, and Sydney was just on her, and she really stepped up and started to help out the team in that way. And then when we would come from over the line, she was like double guarded up. So I think they definitely realized that she definitely needed to be guarded a lot more than she was, and that's really helping out the team in that way.
So at the half, it's Wahoo 24, Lincoln Lutheran 20, as we will now pass the headset over to Warrior Boys head coach Kevin Sheep before we get set to go in the varsity boys action. There you go. Before we get set for our varsity boys action today, where your 7-2 Wahoo Warriors, number 3 in Class C1, host number 8 in Class C2, the 9-2 Warriors of Lincoln Lutheran. Coach, first of all, Happy New Year, and tell all of our listeners and all of our viewers kind of that holiday tournament you had right before the new year, where you got a couple of great victories, and one, of course, against the city rival of Bishop Neumann. Take us through that tournament and your success in it.
Yeah, it was a really good holiday tournament for us. Beat a very solid Mount Michael team the first night. Second night played Bishop Neumann, who's really having a great year. And boy, early on they were taking it to us. We were down 13 in the second quarter. They have great length. Their 1-3-1 was giving us a lot of trouble, and we were turning it over. But we kind of chipped away and got it close to halftime, and then we played a really, really nice second half. And Marcus Glock just shot the heck out of it that night, and Cody Hesser came up big, and we had some other kids knock down some timely threes as well. So it was a good win for us.
Coach, what are some of the challenges over a winter break where you're not in the daily school routine and now several days of rest before coming back here? This is your first game in the new calendar year. What are some of those challenges?
Yeah, it's just the challenge of getting out of the normal routine, going to school and then practice or games. So the kids have a lot of free time, you hope they're using that time well. So it's just different. As a creature of habit, I like being in that normal routine, but the kids have done a really good job, though, and they came back this week, and we had a really nice week of practice. So.
How do you, again, we're talking to Warrior Boys head coach Kevin Sheaf here with us on the Saunders County Online halftime show before our varsity boys action after the girls game concludes. And Coach, when looking at today's game, how do you ensure that you get off to a strong start here early on?
Well, just come out and try to do what we do and just get a great possession each time down, make sure we're moving the ball, be really good on the defensive end, make sure we're talking, make sure we're connected. Lincoln Lutheran's got a really nice team. This is a heck of a challenge for us today. They do a great job of getting out and running and scoring in transition. We got to make sure we got guys back and don't let their transition points pile up. That's going to be a big point of emphasis today. And
Coach, that Lincoln Lutheran team you're talking about shoots 51% from the floor. They get good shots and they're able to put them in. So what are your keys defensively in the half court sets as well to not allow them to have open looks?
Yeah, just we got to be really connected defensively. We got to be talking. We got to have our gap help and get a high hand on every shot and just have great intensity and great focus and communication on the defensive end.
Coach, how do you feel like this team has kind of come together now that we're kind of on that quote-unquote halfway point in the season, team chemistry-wise? And obviously Marcus is playing at an elite level right now, but how do you feel like the team is kind of bonded around each other?
This group of guys get along really, really well. I feel our chemistry has been outstanding. These guys enjoy each other, enjoy being around each other. We like where we're at right now. We got a lot of work we know yet to do. We got a lot of ways we can improve, but we feel good about where we're at right now.
Coach, it should be a lot of fun today. We're looking forward to it. What's your key offensively today?
Just got to make some shots. We got to make sure we're getting
that's
great.
Easy, right?
Yeah, just got to make sure we're getting great looks. We're getting great. It always comes back to your ball movement. When you're getting really good ball movement, when the ball's not sticking, you're going to get better looks. You're going to shoot the ball better. So we just got to make sure we're getting great movement on the offensive end.
Coach, we appreciate your time. Best of luck, and we'll talk to you afterwards.
Sounds good. Thank you.
That's Warrior Boys head coach Kevin Sheaf with us on the Saunders County Online halftime show. We will take a break. Thank all of our sponsors. As here in the varsity girls action, it's Wahoo 24, Lincoln Lutheran 20. You're tuned in to Warrior Hoops on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube, and we'll be back after we thank all of our sponsors.
Be family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot oil and propane is
Apparel Headquarters, your favorite game day shop, offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel Headquarters, your favorite game day shop, offers apparel for your Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you, if you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online. Southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online. Southaven-wahoo.com.
Attention all local deer hunters. At the Wahoo Locker, throughout the course of the deer season, we're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing. Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at wahoolocker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo. Attention,
I want to remind you, open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha. Call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information.
Anchor Insurance for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town is at the Wahoo DQ. Our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town
is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking...
And welcome back on this first Saturday of 2024. Austin McNorton, Blake Max, and Addie Learman here with you for Varsity Girls Basketball. Varsity boys to follow here between your Wahoo Warriors and the Warriors of Lincoln Lutheran. Thanks so much to Warrior Basketball head coach Kevin Sheep of the boys side of things for joining us at halftime as we get started for half number 2, Wahoo 24, Lincoln Lutheran at 20. Let's go ahead and look at the scoring breakdown for both teams. Jenna Lube leads the way for Lincoln Lutheran with 8, 4 for Lily Wohlgemuth, 3 for Tessa Wilson, 3 for Sawyer Ben, and 2 for Ava Stroud. For Wahoo, they are led by Ava Losterer with 6, Gretchen Segrin with 6, Tegan Watts also with 6, Sydney Smart with 3, and Erin Galladay also with 3. So starting out quarter number 3, it will be Lincoln Lutheran basketball going left to right, again in their navy blue uniforms, gold trim. And here's Ava Stroud underneath to lay it in for the first points of quarter number 3. She's got 4. And Wahoo leads 24-22 with 7:42 to go here in quarter number 3. Warriors going right to left now in the home whites, gold numbers. Sydney Smart splits the double team, tries to force it down low and throws it away. She tried to hit Gretchen Seagren underneath, and Lube steps out of bounds right in front of the scores table trying to break the press, and she's a little frustrated with her teammates for not helping her break that press. And Addie, what are your keys for Wahoo here in this second half?
I think some key factors for them is, once again, definitely making sure Jenna is being covered, because she has shown that she is one of their leading scorers. That was a good layup by Gretchen Seagren. But I think definitely keeping their defense up and just being very aware of their surroundings, and passes too. That was a big one in the first quarter. They kept doing very high passes, and Sydney was luckily able to save them from getting turnovers, but I think those are definitely some things for the second half.
Wahoo leads 26-22. Lost her left elbow. She's hit it again. They keep leaving her open from there, and she's hit it 3 times. She's got 8 points, and Wahoo leads 28-22. Their largest lead of the afternoon with 6:34 to go here in quarter number 3. Lube in the backcourt takes it down the near sideline, left to right, now doubled. Throws it to the top of the key to Ben. Ben back up top. Now Jenna, guarded by Sydney Smart, will set up the offense. Takes a screen to the right, guarded by Galladay. Takes it into the right corner and skips it all the way to the left wing. Dribbling baseline, cut off. Here's Wohlmuth back up top to Lube. She gets around Galladay into the paint. Nice pass to Stroud, who missed the bunny. And the rebound gathered by Gretchen Seagren. Based on the way the Lincoln Lutheran crowd, bench, and even Ava reacted, that's not one she misses often. Galladay left alone. Left wing 3 is too strong. Nice offensive rebound for Tegan Watts. She'll pull it back out and throw it off of Lincoln Lutheran out of bounds. 5:49 to go in quarter number 3. It's Wahoo 28, Lincoln Lutheran 22. Wahoo basketball far sideline. Watts throws it into Smart at the Warrior logo. Lost her a free throw line. Throws it back to Watts in the corner. Lost her, gets it back on the right block. She's doubled. Skip pass. Galladay left wing 3 in and out. Smart the offensive rebound. Sydney will pull it back to the top of the key and reset. Galladay right corner. Lost her elbow. Ava looking to get it to Seagren. Beautiful pass, and Gretchen lays it in again. Gretchen Seagren all of a sudden with 10 points leads Wahoo to their largest lead of the afternoon, 30-22 with 5:18 to go here in the third quarter. Ben to Lube on the right wing. Jenna guarded by Galladay. Takes a screen to the left. Nice screen and lobs it into Stroud. Pump fake travel before the layup. Back-to-back opportunities for Ava Stroud right at the rim. She missed the first layup wide open, and then she traveled on the next one. And Wahoo takes a timeout. 5:08 to go in quarter number 3. It's Wahoo 30, Lincoln Lutheran 22. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Come on, Frogs. Pull it out.
Our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider.
You're tuned into Wahoo Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube on this Saturday afternoon. Austin McNorton, Blake Maxson, Addie Learman here with you with 5:08 to go in quarter number 3. It's Wahoo 30, Lincoln Lutheran 22. And the Warriors will have the basketball after Warrior head coach Sean Forbes called a brief timeout. Loving the way his team has played here to start this third quarter. Currently on an 8-2 start in the first 3 minutes. Smart crosses over to the left wing to Galladay. Aaron, nice pump fake, gets it to Losser on the block. Ava back out to Watts. Now Smart at the top of the key. Losser right elbow. Tries to throw it into the corner. It's tipped, but Watts gathers it. Now Losser a right elbow. She thinks about the jumper. Skip past to Galladay. Now into the corner to Seagren. Gretchen back to Galladay. Losser doubled to the free throw line. create some separation. Segrin, she'll try a three from the left corner. It's too strong, and the long rebound punched around. Wahoo saves it. Segrin throws it to Lube, who will take it coast to coast and get fouled before the layup. Don't think she was shooting. Are they going to say she was? It goes against Ava Loster. Yep, Ava Loster. That's her third personal. That hurts. The first team foul on Wahoo. It was not a shooting foul. So it'll be Lincoln Lutheran ball on the baseline, left side of the rim. Nearly got a 5-second call again. Now here's Lube on the left wing. Jenna, guarded by Sydney Smart, has yet to score since the first quarter, although she leads Lincoln Lutheran with 8. Here's Wilson just checking in. Back up top, 3 on the way from Woodmuth is too strong, and the nice box out and rebound by Segrin. Boy, that took a heck of an effort to box out Ava Stroud. She did so, and Wahoo takes it right to left. Galladay left wing with 3:53 to go in the third quarter, leading 30-22. Watts at the top of key, back to Galladay. Left elbow to Losser. A nice pass to Segrin, who missed the layup. Maybe rushed it a bit. Sydney Smart comes in for the loose ball and gets it for Wahoo, and then Ava Losser doesn't catch the ball. Here goes Lube, and the layup's good. Her first points since the first quarter. She's got 10, and Wahoo leads 30-24 with 3:28 to go in the third quarter. Smart, top of the key to Galladay. Right wing Watts. Teagan to Losser, a right elbow. She's doubled, goes up anyway and banks it in. Well, that's really not much better defense you can play. That's a tough shot, Addie.
That was definitely, but Ava's really good at. Oh, and now it's out.
Boy, yeah, go ahead with what you were saying, though, because you're right.
Ava's really good at those elbow shots. She has hit a lot of those throughout the season, and she normally makes most of them, and she's just a really good shooter in that position.
Wahoo forces the turnover in the full court press and have the basketball, leading 32-24 with 3:05 to go here in the third quarter. Segrin up top to Smart. Sydney takes a screen to the left. Picks her dribble up and skips it back to Segrin. She'll try a deep three. Way short. Hits the rebound. Puts it in. Lanta Hitz, who just checked into the game, averages 2 points and 2 rebounds a game, has the offensive rebound and puts it back up and in. Here's Woldmuth breaking the full court press all the way to the bucket and laying it in. Her 6th point today, and Wahoo leads 34-26 with 2:33 to go here in the third quarter. Right wing Galladay, bounce pass up top to Smart. Sydney back to Galladay. Aaron back to Sydney. Into the free throw line. Hitz will try a jumper. It's too strong. Offensive rebound. She got it back and put it in. Lanta Hitz 4 straight points on 2 straight offensive rebounds. And Wahoo leads 36-26 with 2:09 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Wilson in the backcourt. Tessa needs help and gets it across the timeline and draws a blocking foul on Addie Hancock. And the Lincoln Lutheran crowd are passing around cookies. How about that? I'm telling everyone what's going on.
Definitely not what I was expecting you to say, but
What? They're passing out cookies in celebration of the foul call. That's Wahoo's second team foul. Oh. And then Addie gets the steal. Hancock doesn't have numbers, though, and will slow it up for Wahoo and bounce it up to Smart at half court. Sydney to Watts. Right corner to Hitz. Free throw line lost to her. Ava, nice cut by Smart, who missed the bunny. And then a fight for the rebound is tied up, and the arrow will stay with Wahoo. Just some of those second effort type plays. We've seen Wahoo go for steals, diving on the floor, forcing a jump ball after a missed shot, and getting the possession back. Some of those plays matter when it comes down to the final score. Here is Loster. Skips it to Watts. Wide open. Doesn't shoot the three. Gets it up top to Smart. Free throw line. Loster. There she is again, Addie. This time it won't go. And the rebound gathered by Woldmuth, and she'll clear it out. Lube up ahead, and Smart picks it off. Sydney saw it the whole way. Sydney gets to her right hand. Takes it to the bucket. Draws the foul, and will go to the line to shoot too. She was kind of going crazy there and quote-unquote got bailed out, I guess, and now goes to the line to shoot a couple. I don't know where she was going with that, Addie. You're kind of like, she was going crazy to the rim.
Yes, she was.
It's the first personal foul against Tessa Wilson and the first team foul on Lincoln Lutheran here in this third quarter. And Sydney Smart can't hit the first of 2 free throws. Sydney averages 10 points a game to lead Wahoo. Only 3 points for her today. She's only a 60% free throw shooter as well, so she can't hit the first with 1:23 to go in the third, and Wahoo leading 36-26. Second free throw on the way. Missed them both. Hits nearly got another offensive rebound, but now here comes Lincoln Lutheran down the near sideline. Wohlmuth nearly stripped from behind, gets it up top to Lube, guarded by Galladay, gets it back, right corner three on the way is good. Hey, how about Sophie Wohlmuth today? She's been great. She has 9 points for Lincoln Lutheran, who trail Wahoo 36-29 with 54 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Left corner, here's Hitz. Pulls up. Jay is good. Boy, Lanta Hitz has been exceptional for Wahoo here in this third quarter. She has 6 points for someone who only averages 2 a game. Wohlmuth steps into a three, hits it again. She has 12 on back-to-back threes, and the Lincoln Lutheran crowd making some noise with 28 seconds to go in the third as Wahoo leads 38-32 with the basketball. Right corner hits, pump fakes a three, dribbles it in, kicks it to Galladay, wide open. She'll try a three and missed it. She just second-guessed herself. She was unguarded for 5 seconds before she finally decided to shoot it. And by that point, you're thinking about it too much and missed it too strong over the backboard. And Lincoln Lutheran will have it as Addie Hancock comes in to replace Sydney Smart for the final 15 seconds of the third quarter. Wahoo leading 38-32. Here's Lube. Takes it to the near side to Wohlmuth, who has the hot hand. Throws it in down low. It's tipped away. Lube gets it back. NBA three on the way is short. Offensive rebound, and that's the end of the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, it's Wahoo 38, Lincoln Lutheran 32. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be back in 60 seconds. 16.
The family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot oil and propane is continuing.
Schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel headquarters, your...
And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Addie Learman, Blake Maxson running the show. 8 minutes of varsity girls basketball remain. It's Wahoo 38, Lincoln Lutheran 32. The Warriors led by Gretchen Segren and Ava Loster, who each have 10 today. Lincoln Lutheran is led by Sophie Wohlmuth, who hit 2 threes in a row and has 12 points now for the Warriors. So here is Jenna Lube in the backcourt, left to right for the opening possession of the final frame. Wohlmuth left wing, throws it in down low. Segren fights for it. Ball still loose, and Losterer comes away with it. Good effort by Gretchen Segren to front Ava Stroud in the paint, get that ball loose, and let her teammate corral it. Here's Galladay left wing, trying to get it to Losterer on the elbow. Instead, skips it to Watts on the right wing. Teagan to Smart. Here's Losterer on the right elbow. Skip pass to Galladay on the left side. Aaron dribbles to the top of the key, bounce pass to Losterer, left elbow, skip pass to Watts. Smart in the corner, dribbles in, jumper in and out, offensive rebound. Losterer hammered from behind, no call. Must have been a clean block. Ball's loose, Smart puts it in. What a crazy way to get 2 points, and Wahoo leads 40-32 with 7:08 to go in the ball game. Here's Lube in the backcourt, near sideline left to right. Jenna directing traffic. Leaves it wide open for Sawyer Ben, who can't put it in. Stroud, the put back won't go, and got it again. Third time's a charm for Ava Stroud. She's got 6, and Wahoo leads 40-34 with 6:48 to go in the ball game. Warrior basketball, Smart at half court to the right wing to Watts. Teagan to the right elbow to Losser. Skip pass, left corner. Smart a three. It's good! Sydney Smart hits it. She's got 8. And Wahoo leads 43-34. And that goes off of Sophie Woldmuth out of bounds in transition. And Wahoo forces another Lincoln Lutheran turnover. And lead it 43-34 with 6.5 minutes of basketball remaining. Smart in the backcourt, takes it right to left. To the near side to Galladay. Smart at half court. Back to Galladay near side. Aaron threw it away. Coast to coast, wide open layup is good by Lily Woldmuth, who's got 2. And Wahoo leads 43-36 with 6:08 to go in the ball game. Smart on the far side gets it to Losser. Wide open free throw line. Basically was a free throw, and she puts it in. She's got 12. She's been spectacular from the mid-range today. And that Addie was basically just a free throw.
Basically, it was pretty close to the elbow shots that she's also really, really good at hitting. So
here's Lube, double team, throws it loose. Watts nearly come away with the steal. Now into the right corner, down to Stroud. Layup is good from the right block. Ava has 8, and Wahoo leads 45-38 with 5.5 minutes to go. Smart to the free throw line to Loster. Right corner, Watts. She thought about the three, lost her right back on the elbow. Galladay, Smart, wide open. Left corner three for Sydney is good again. Back-to-back threes from Sydney Smart. She's got 11 all of a sudden. And with 5:17 to go in the ball game, Wahoo leads 48-38, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living.
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Wahoo Public YouTube and Saunders County Online. Austin McNorton, Blake Max, and Addie Learman here with you as we are in the fourth quarter. Wahoo 48, Lincoln Lutheran 38. As Sydney Smart just kind of popped off, as Addie said over the break. She had 8 points in about 2 minutes. And with 5:17 to go, the Warriors lead by 10. She has that capability. She averages 10 points a game, only had 3 until this fourth quarter, and all of a sudden she has 11. So here's Lube in the backcourt, a little bit of token pressure, mostly just from Sydney Smart, who has really played great and gets the steal and then falls to the ground trying to keep her balance. Now Lube again. This time she gets it and stepping out of bounds. That time was Sawyer Ben right in front of her bench. But boy, all the credit there goes to Sydney Smart because she made Jenna Lube's life miserable there in the backcourt. 4:57 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 48-38 with it. Watts to Loster in the corner. Ava, a nice skip pass to Galladay on the left wing. Aaron needs help and gets it back to Sydney at half court. Aaron left alone from the left wing. Doesn't shoot it. Gets it back to Smart at half court. Wahoo content to run some clock up by 10. Nice pass to Segrin. Layup's good as she fell to the ground. Off a beautiful pass from Ava Loster, and the 2 posts for Wahoo each have 12. Here's Ben to the left wing to Woldmuth, and now back up top. Now to the right wing to Ben. Ben up top to Woldmuth, left wing to Lube. Lube guarded by Losterer now. Skips it to the right side to Sawyer Ben. Up top to Lily Woldmuth. And now up top to Lube, and there's an illegal screen. That one will be called on Sophie Woldmuth. That is her second, team first here in the fourth quarter, as Wahoo leads 50-38 with 4:06 to go. And have the basketball with some full court press now from Lincoln Lutheran. Watts to Segrin to Galladay. Galladay up to Losterer to Smart, cutting back door, and she's hit. on the backside by Ava Stroud. And that'll be the second team foul on Lincoln Lutheran. And Ava Stroud just picked up her third with 3:57 to go, and Wahoo leading 50-38 on the baseline right side. Into Watts, up top to Segrin. Gretchen back to Smart on that right side. Sydney, a skip pass to Galladay. Nice catch in the corner. Gets it to Losser on the left elbow. Nice pass to Segrin again, and this time Gretchen can't finish. It's some of those high lob passes where Gretchen Segrin's at her best. That time she just wasn't able to put it in. And here's Lube. Step back three from the top of the key is good. She has 13, and Wahoo leads 50-41 with 3:23 to go. Smart skips it to Segrin, left corner. She thought about the three, gets it to Loster at the free throw line. Ava skips it to Smart, right corner three for Sydney is good again. She's red hot. She's got 14, 11 here in this quarter. Segrin the steal, up to Smart. Boy, that would have been a heat check in the NBA. She doesn't shoot it. Lost her left elbow. Buddy! She puts it in again. She's got 14 as well. How about this Warrior offense? 55 points for a Warrior team who only averages 41 a game. And they lead 55-41 with 2:47 to go. And a Lincoln Lutheran turnover. One thing that has been consistent throughout the season, and especially today, Addie, has been this Warrior defense. Boy, they've been great.
Yeah, their defense has really stepped up, especially in the second half of the game. They really realized that they really needed to really just go at it, and especially on Jenna, like Sydney stepped up, and she's been doing absolutely amazing.
Here's Erin Galladay across the timeline, hands it off to Loster on the left wing. Ava throws it to Watts on the right side, and into Galladay in the corner. Erin back to Loster, skip past the Smart left corner. She'll try another three. Boy, if that would have gone on. Oh, she got a rebound, missed the putback. I'm telling you, if that three would have gone in, the roof might have blown off the place here in this high school. 2:20 to go here in the ball game. Wahoo leads 55-41. Wilson a three in and out, and the rebound gathered by Sydney Smart. Smart will take it herself down the far sideline, right to left. Nice pass to Segrin. Wide open layup is good. And Gretchen Segrin has 14. Smart, Segrin, and Losser each have 14 points today for Wahoo, who now have jumped out to an enormous lead, 57-41, with 1:52 to go. Lube into the paint, lays it in with the right hand. And a timeout called by Lincoln Lutheran. 1:50 to go. It's Wahoo 57, Lincoln Lutheran 43. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Hunters. At the Wahoo Locker, throughout the course of the deer season, we're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing. Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at WahooLocker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo. Attention, all local
want to remind you, open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha, call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance.
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. And coming out of the timeout, Wahoo turns it over against the Lincoln Lutheran full court press. 1:50 to go in the ball game, and Wahoo leads 57-43, their largest lead of the afternoon. And Lincoln Lutheran has the basketball at half court, with Jenna Lube directing traffic. Left elbow to Woldmuth. She'll take a screen to the bucket and miss the layup. Stroud the offensive rebound. And the backside official called a foul on a play right in front of the ref on the baseline. Never a fan of that. And Loster and Watts come back into the game for Wahoo with 1:40 to go in the ballgame. It's a second personal foul on Addie Hancock for Wahoo. And now Segrin nearly ripped it away from Woldmuth. Now up top to Lube, guarded by Smart. Good defense from Sydney. Now Lube will take a screen to the top of the key and rattles out the three, and a foul will be called on the offensive rebound, I believe, on Ava Stroud. Yes. She pushed Ava Losterer in the back, and she just picked up her 4th personal foul and will come out. 1:25 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 57-43 with the basketball. Seeger will throw it to Losterer and get it right back. Now to Galladay, who throws it up ahead to Watts. Bounce pass to Smart. Now that's how. Oh, wow. Well, I was going to say that's how to break a full court press to perfection, but Wahoo did everything right except finish the layup. Now they force a turnover on Lube here on the near sideline with 70 seconds to go in the ball game, and Wahoo leading it 57-43. Warriors get it into Smart, 3-on-2 to Losterer. She'll go to the left block, leave it for Watson. The layup is good. Nice pass from Losterer. Boy, nice pass from Losterer to Tegan Watts, who has 8. And with 55 seconds to go, Wahoo leads 59-43. And now it'll be a mass substitution here for Lincoln Lutheran. Lots of girls who I don't even really have written on my roster. Fairbanks, Larson. It looks like Vonyek, Harris.
And Maldaner.
There you go. Thank you so much.
Of course.
With 53 seconds to go. Lincoln Lutheran will throw it in to the top of the key to Shadle. Guarded by Vonyek. To the top of the key. That is Reimers. Reimers back to Shadle in the right corner. Wahoo leads 59-43. Right wing 3 hits the top of the backboard and stays in play. Larson the rebound with 32 seconds to go. I wonder if Wahoo will just run out the clock here. They get it to Vonyek on the left wing. Up top to Larson. Larson to Fairbanks into the right corner. Back up top to Maldaner. Now to Harris. Right corner 3. It's too strong. Rebound fought for, gathered by Lincoln Lutheran with 10 seconds to go. They'll throw it to the left wing. And now up top to Shadle. Shadle dribbles it into the paint with 2 seconds. 3 on the way at the buzzers, an air ball. And that is the final score. Wahoo wins it. They improved to 6-4 on the season with a 59-43 victory. Lincoln Lutheran will fall to 1-11. And we will take a break and come back and look at all of your stats, our thoughts, all of those kind of good details as the Saunders County Online postgame show begins. Final score, it is Wahoo 59, Lincoln Lutheran 43. You've been tuning in to Wahoo Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. And as the boys get set to warm up here in about 20 minutes, their game will tip off. So we'll break down the stats, all those kind of good things coming up after we thank all of our sponsors. Don't go anywhere. At the Wahoo DQ, our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal
For a
in
new
town.
career, Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new
Wahoo
career,
Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our
lasting
new
ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances.
Chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy
Family
provider.
run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is continuing to be
Family Day Shop offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel Headquarters. Home Team Advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience, Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
At the Wahoo Locker, throughout the course of the deer season, we're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing. Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at wahoolocker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo. Attention all local deer hunters. At the Wahoo Locker throughout the course of the
want to remind you open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha, call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor
Wahoo
Insurance
DQ. Our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town is at the Wahoo DQ. And welcome back into the Saunders County Online Postgame Show. Austin McNorton and Blake Maxon here with you. From our varsity girls action, Wahoo wins it 59-43, as we will, I thought may have been talking to head coach Sean Forrest, but he just walked by. So, Blake, your final thoughts here on today's game before I go ahead and break down all these stats.
I mean, it was a good game. It started off a rough start. They were trailing like first full quarter. They started picking it up there in the second half. And that fourth quarter came along. They started scoring away and just getting as many points as they could so they wouldn't have a chance to come back.
Sydney Smart just kind of took over in that fourth quarter, and she scored 11 of her 14 points all in that fourth quarter, hitting a couple of threes, and she's able to do that. She's able to pull the game away, but Blake, Wahoo's defense was so consistent. They, like you said, kind of started out slow, but then from that point on, they were able to lock down Jenna Lube and weren't able to allow Lincoln Lutheran to get anything easy.
No, see, Lincoln Lutheran's a big team. They were pretty big compared to Wahoo. And then you had Erin Galladay. She was able to steal the ball a couple of times from the people down low. I wouldn't think that from how small she is. And just being aggressive and doing what they can to get the ball back on offense.
So let's go ahead and look at your final game stats from our varsity girls action. Leading the way for Lincoln Lutheran as the Warriors fall to 1-11 on the year. She finished with 15 points. It was 12 points for Sophie Wolgmuth, 2 points for Lily Wolgmuth, 8 points for Ava Stroud, and then 3 points each for Sawyer Ben and Tessa Wilson. For Wahoo, the Warriors improved to 6-4 on the year with this 59-43 victory. They were led by 14 points each from Sydney Smart, Gretchen Seagren, and Ava Losterer. All of them had 14 points. They were really sharing the ball well and finding each other open. It was 8 points for Tegan Watts, 6 points all in a row for Lanta Hitz in the third quarter, and then 3 points for Erin Galladay. A great win for Wahoo, but Blake, as Sean Forbes said in the pregame show, it is a busy January. So how do the Warriors kind of build off of this now? Because we're right back at it on Tuesday here at home.
They got to get some rest, and they got to see what they could do to pull out the win on Tuesday.
Wahoo wins it 59-43, improving to 6-4. Lincoln Lutheran falls to 1-11. That will conclude our varsity girls action here on this Saturday afternoon. You can see the boys warming up on the floor right now. They just had the coaches meeting and captains meeting, all that kind of good stuff. So we'll be ready to go with our varsity boys action here shortly. Don't go anywhere. We're going to thank all of our sponsors and keep the screen on for you right here and get you set for the varsity boys action coming up next. You're tuned in to Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. We'll be right back.
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career,
Coach.
Thank you.
And welcome back into the Saunders County Online postgame show. I said we'd be back in a while, and then Sean Forbes walks up here. Hello, Coach.
Hello.
Heck of a win as the Warrior girls win it 59-43. And let's start first with the first quarter. Came out to a little bit of a slow start, but boy, then you really locked in.
Yeah, Lincoln Lutheran's a lot better than their record. So when you see a team with only one win, I think girls think it's going to be easy, and I'll give them a ton of credit. They played hard. And they battled, and they gave us all we wanted. So, we started, I think our pressure got to them a little bit, but, that first quarter was a tough one.
Coach, we talked in the pregame show about hoping to see some shots fall, and they did today. What was working for your offense?
Yeah, just the inside out. We knew they were going to play 2-3 zone, so just hitting the open person and then inside out threes is kind of what we're looking for. So, we got a lot of high-low stuff, and then the threes were open. So, we got some girls that knocked some down tonight.
Talk about the way Ava Losterer played today. It seemed like every time she got the ball kind of on that free throw line extended, she was either putting the ball in the hole or finding someone to put it in for her.
Yeah, Ava's great at that 12 to 15-foot range. I mean, she sees the court so well. She's just a great senior to have on our team. She knows exactly, what's expected of her, and she does her best to do what we ask of her all the time. So, I mean, she's definitely a star for our team.
And, Coach, you talked about it in our pregame about how busy this month is. So how do you take a win to start out the month of January and build upon it now?
Yeah, I think
we're going to have a lot of battles this season. So, this just shows our girls that we got to show up every single night and keep with our tough defense and keep grinding. And, hopefully we could just keep getting better and better and better. This is only the 10th game these girls have played together. So, I'm looking forward to keep going. I think there's a lot of great things ahead for these girls.
Coach, a great win, and we're looking forward to Tuesday night. Appreciate the time.
Thank you so much.
That's Sean Forbes with us on the Saunders County Online postgame show as the varsity girls win it 59-43. We're going to thank our sponsors and get you set for the varsity boys coming up next. Thanks, Coach.
For your branded debit card, every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior Card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank
Community Standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing.
Confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy provider.
For 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane
Game Day Shop offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online. southaven-wahoo.com.
We're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing. Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at wahoolocker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo. Attention, all local
want to remind you, open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha, call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance Agencies want to remind you, open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Washington's best of Omaha, call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information.
Our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town is at the
looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers.
If you're looking for new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card, every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop
the
at
right
First
law
Bank
firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your finances.
Chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo.
Continuing to be family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com. Call 402-443-3563 or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane
Headquarters, your favorite game day shop, offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel.
And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. As we have an exciting matchup here on a Saturday afternoon, it's varsity boys action between the number 8 team in Class C2, the Lincoln Lutheran Warriors, 9-2 on the season, being hosted by your number 3 team in Class C1, Wahoo Warriors, 7-2 on the season under the direction of head coach Kevin Sheaf. Lincoln Lutheran, also the Warriors, under the direction of head coach Jesse Bowens. Let's go ahead and look at first-year starters for the Warriors of Lincoln Lutheran as they come out in their road navy blue uniforms with white numbers, significantly better. Love the white numbers compared to what the numbers were for the girls. A lot easier for me to see. It will be number 2, the 6-foot senior Logan Lebo, the 6'3" junior number 3 Jacob Doltzman, the 6'4" junior number 10 Grant Stowell, the 5'9" sophomore number 11 Trent Ernst, and finally the 6'3" junior number 12 Ryan Hager. So a younger team, only 3 seniors on this varsity squad, one of them getting to start, Logan Lebo. So a young team, but a really good team here in Lincoln Lutheran, averaging 64 points a game, 26 rebounds, and 14 assists on the 9-2 season. And now for your Wahoo Warriors, they get to start with the 6'4" Northwest Missouri State Bearcat commit, the senior number 0 Marcus Glock, the 5'11" senior number 3 Kyler Elliott, the 6'4" sophomore, number 5, Cody Hesser, the 6'5" junior, number 11, Dylan Simons, and finally the 5'10" sophomore, number 13, Jace Kaminsky. Wahoo 7-2 on the year, averaging 74 points per game, 29 rebounds a contest, and 16 assists. Wahoo is coming off of a win in 2023 back on the 29th of December in their Winter Classic, where Wahoo defeated city rival Bishop Neumann 72-57. Whereas Lincoln Lutheran started out the season 9-0. They're currently on a 2-game losing streak. They've lost 51-50 in overtime against Platteview. And then on Thursday, they lost to Concordia 53-45. So Lincoln Lutheran trying to get back out. Navy blue uniforms, white numbers, Lincoln Lutheran across the chest. Wahoo comes out in the home white uniforms with blue numbers. And the opening tip is won by Lincoln Lutheran. The ball is loose on the ground in the paint, tied up. And I think we might have to jump ball again, which is exactly what happened in the girls' game. Out, they say Lincoln Lutheran had possession. Boy, Addie, it was close.
It was very close.
It almost happened again because in the varsity girls action, the opening tip-off was won, and then a jump ball immediately called, and they jumped again at half court. Oh. This time, they said Lincoln Lutheran had the possession for just long enough, and it's a layup immediately by Ryan Hager. Ryan averages 14 points a game for Lincoln Lutheran and has the first 2 with 7:30 to go in the first quarter, after Dylan Simons threw it away on the last possession for Wahoo. Here he has it on the right wing, guarded tightly and drawing the foul before going into the lane. And Addie, what are your keys for Wahoo after, again, a little bit of a hiatus before coming back? This is their first game since January or since December 29th.
I think that for the boys, they need to work on keeping their eyes up and looking for their teammates when they're passing, because there's been already a few, like, how would I say this? There's been a few moments where there should have been a pass to prevent the ball from getting a turnover like that, but, I mean, they're doing what they can.
7:07 to go here, first quarter. It's a 2-0 Lincoln Lutheran lead with the basketball. Here on the left wing is Stowell. He'll get it into the corner to Hager. He'll dribble the baseline and lay it in again. Brian Hager with 4 quick points to lead Lincoln Lutheran 4-0 with 6:48 to go here in the first quarter. Wahoo got off to a very slow start against Bishop Neumann. They found themselves down by 13 against the Cavaliers before coming back to win by 15. And already off to a slow start here as they've given up, well, I just got too premature. That was only going to be 6 points, but the layup was missed by Lincoln Lutheran, and back come the Warriors. Right corner 3 from Kaminsky won't go, and Hesser fouled on the rebound. Or actually, I think they said it just hit off the top of the backboard. So no foul. Cody almost did. 6:25 to go first quarter. It's a 4-0 Lincoln Lutheran lead as the Warriors come out slow to start again in back-to-back games. Half-court line here is Ernst. He'll get it to the top of the key to Stowell. Now into the left corner to Hager, and he traveled before going into the lane that time for another shot attempt. Wahoo's just got to get something on the offensive end. A team who averages 74 points per game. Here's Elliott in the backcourt, left to right. Kyler trying to get it to Glock. There's his first touch on the right elbow. Marcus guarded tightly to the free throw line, and he's called for the double dribble. Another turnover for Wahoo. Glock can't really seem to find it going. And head coach Kevin Sheaf just clapping his team, saying we got to stay with it. Although off to a slow start again. 5:55 to go in the first, trailing 4-0. Hager left corner, takes a screen to the top of the key to Stoll and gets it back. Simon's guarding him. They throw it in down low and kick it out to the right corner. 3 is on the way. It's no good, and a rebound from Cody Hesser off the Lebo 3. Here comes Dylan Simons down the floor. He nearly traveled and turned it over. Kaminsky goes baseline and throws it away. 4 Warrior turnovers already. We haven't even played 3 minutes. And back comes Lincoln Lutheran again. Right to left, here's Ernst. Guarded by Kaminsky on the right wing, Lebo. Lebo looking to throw it in down low. Simons picked him from behind. Jump ball called. And the arrow will now go to Lincoln Lutheran. The Lincoln Lutheran crowd is very frustrated. They wanted Dylan Simons to be called for a foul on that post-entry pass. Head coach Jesse Bowen still asking that probably should have been called a foul. Inbounds is thrown to the right wing. And now back up top to Lebo. Lebo to the left corner to Stoll. Good defense from Marcus Glock to cut him off and back out to Hager. Hager will throw it in down low. He's triple teamed, goes up and lays it in, is Jacob Doltzman. And Lincoln Lutheran has jumped out to a 6-0 lead with 5:03 to go here in the first quarter. Wahoo's got to get something going on the offensive end. Here's Glock, left short corner jumper, bad shot, no good. Just trying to force it that time, didn't have a chance. Here's Hager in down low. It's another transition opportunity for Lincoln Lutheran, and a foul called against Wahoo, and it'll be 2 free throws for Logan Lebo. Can't start much worse if you're Wahoo right now. Doltzman at the free throw line to shoot a couple. As the foul was called on Jace Kaminsky, his first. Wahoo's first team foul with 4:51 to go in the first quarter. Now trailing 7-0. Shada comes in, as does Brigham and Barrett LaValle. Both free throws made by Doltzman. He's got 4. He's their leading scorer. He averages 17 points a game and gives Lincoln Lutheran an 8-0 lead with 4:43 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Marcus Glock to the free throw line, creates some space and misses the wide open free throw line jumper. Simons the offensive rebound. He puts it back up and in. And finally, the Warriors see a ball go through the rim. And they trail 8-2 with 4:25 to go here in the first quarter. Simons with the block underneath. Dylan averages 3 blocks a game, which is the 9th best in the state of Nebraska. Showcasing that right there. LaValle to Glock on the left block. He's doubled, and a foul is called first. No shot. It's the second team foul on Lincoln Lutheran with 4:12 to go in the first quarter, as Lincoln Lutheran leads 8-2. That foul went against Trent Ernst, his first. And the inbounds will be thrown out top to Brigham. He'll try a deep 3 and bricked it. Offensive rebound nicely gathered by Barrett LaValle, who gets it to Simons. Right corner 3 for Dylan. It's too strong. The Warriors can't find a bucket. They had the one layup, but it came off of a missed bunny. Just kind of a putback. Left corner, Hager has it. Pump fakes around LaValle to the bucket. Kicks it out. Right corner 3 is on the way. It won't go, and Simons comes in to clean up the glass. Dylan looking to push. Doesn't have any numbers, though. Gets it back up top to Glock with 3:38 to go in the first quarter, trailing 8-2. Left corner, Brigham has it. He dribbles to the free throw line, steps back to Glock on the elbow. He'll try a deep 2 from the wing, bricked it badly. Offensive rebound to Shada, misses the putback, and Simons tips it in. Right place, right time for Dylan Simons again. He has all Warrior 4 points with 3:18 to go in the first quarter. The Warriors trail 8-4. Hager bricks a 3 short. Glock the rebound. Marcus is fouled trying to push it up. Marcus Glock averages 27 points a game, which is 3rd best in the state of Nebraska, but has yet to find anything really relatively close here early on. Trent Ernst is guarding him tightly. Marcus has a significant size advantage, but he just can't get around him, and now another foul is called on Ernst. I mean, the Lincoln Lutheran fans want a push-off, but, I mean, he didn't really touch him. Not ever going to get that call. Glock throws it into the backcourt to Hesser with 3:04 to go in the first quarter. Wahoo trails 8-4. Brigham pump fakes the 3, back up top to Hesser. Go to the elbow, back to Brigham. Looking to find Glock. Does, into the lane, LaValle, and Marcus is fouled again. That's the 5th team foul on Lincoln Lutheran, and Marcus will step to the free throw line to shoot 2, as that foul went against Nathan Hawley, his first. And Marcus, the lefty, at the free throw line, averages 27 points, 7 rebounds a game, and is an 87% free throw shooter, which is 3rd best again in the state of Nebraska. And the first is good, trying to make it a 2-point game, and he does. His first 2 come at the free throw line, and Lincoln Lutheran leads 8-6 with 2:50 to go in the first quarter, but Wahoo on a 6-0 run right now. Right wing, here's Ernst, guarded by Brigham, and that will be a foul called on Keegan, as Ernst tried to create some separation. It's been a physical game here early. 7 fouls combined. with 2:45 to go in the first quarter. It'll be Lincoln Lutheran ball on the baseline, right side, and they'll throw it out to half court. Now to the near side to Hager. Hager to the left wing. They throw it to the right side to Lebo. Now Ernst drives. Back to the free throw line. Kicks it out to Hager, left corner. He'll pump fake the three. Dribble all the way to the top of the key, guarded by Glock. Marcus cuts him off. Now up top to Stowell. Lebo left wing to Ernst. Back to Stowell. Hager pump fakes around Marcus Glock. Dribbles baseline, loses the basketball. It's still loose, and LaValle comes away with it. Here's Glock down the far sideline, pushing it, kicks it. Brigham pump fakes, dribbles in, all the way to the bucket. Scoop layup is good. And we're tied at 8. An 8-0 run for both teams. With 2 minutes to go in the first quarter, we're tied. Here's Stowell on the left wing. Back to Ernst, and now Stowell to Hager right side. Lincoln Lutheran skips it around the perimeter quickly. In down low, and the layup is up and good. That time from Nathan Hawley, his first bucket. He averages 5 points and 4 rebounds a game. And Lincoln Lutheran retakes the lead 10-8. Here's Eli Shada into the bucket, and one for Eli Shada off a great pass from Cody Hesser. Eli Shada, the 6'4" sophomore, comes off the bench. He is a dominant JV player. Comes off the bench in varsity and averages 5 points and 3 rebounds a contest. That foul went against Grant Stowell, his first. And one free throw for Shada won't go. And so we remain tied at 10 with 1:33 to go here in the first quarter. Left wing Hager guarded by Hesser. Skips it to the right corner. Lebo's left alone and misses the three. And the rebound goes off of Cody Hesser out of bounds. Kaminsky and Elliott come back in for Wahoo to replace LaValle and Brigham. And it's Lincoln Lutheran basketball on the baseline left side of the rim. They get it to Lebo on the wing. Lebo into the corner and getting it back at half court. Stowell right wing, Hager right corner. Hager dribbles in on Cody Hesser, creates some separation. The floater won't go, and Marcus grabs the rebound. Block up to Cody Hesser. Cody into the lane, all the way to the bucket, and lays it in. And Wahoo has their first lead of the afternoon, 12-10 with 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. Right wing, here is Lebo. He's trapped. Good defense from Kyler Elliott. And a timeout is called at the last second by head coach Jesse Bowens to prevent a 5-second call. 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. Wahoo leads 12-10. We'll keep it right here on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. But, boy, a game of runs right now here, Addie, early on.
Very much. It's going really quick.
Yes.
Just like down, back and forth, back and forth.
Fast-paced, and that's the way, as you heard head coach Kevin Sheaf say at the halftime of the varsity girls game, that's the way Lincoln Lutheran likes to play, and that is why, when you look statistically, this Warrior team shoots 51% from the floor. They're getting a lot of transition layups. And that's kind of been their game here early on, which allowed them to jump out to that 8-point lead that now Wahoo has taken back and then taken the lead 12-10 with 49 seconds to go. Inbounds thrown to the right wing to Holly. He has it. Now up top to Hager. Left wing to Doltzman. Doltzman to Stoll. Gets it back at the top of the key. And now to half court, here's Lebo. Lebo a little pass fake with 34 seconds left in the quarter. Looks like Lincoln Lutheran holding for the final shot of the quarter, down 12-10. And then Eli Shada fouls Jacob Doltzman dribbling baseline. That's only Wahoo's third team foul, though. And Eli Shada's first, as Dylan will go get him. 28 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's Lincoln Lutheran ball on the baseline left side of the rim. Here's Doltzman dribbling baseline again, and a travel will be called that time on Jacob Doltzman as he was trying to back down Kyler Elliott and couldn't. And this will be big. I don't know how many personal foul, or no, that wasn't a foul, it was a travel. Never mind. What I was about to say was meaningless. So here's Kyler Elliott, as now Wahoo will likely have a chance for the final shot of the quarter, up 12-10. Elliott at the top of the key, gets it to Hesser on the right wing, and now back to Kaminsky. Kaminsky with 12. Dribbles to his right, now back to his left to Elliott with 8. Here's Elliott. He'll take it all the way to the bucket and miss the layup, and that will be the end of quarter number 1. Well, after 8 minutes of play, Wahoo was down 8-0, but now lead it 12-10. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we'll be right back in 60 seconds.
New career, Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a
Get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of...
Welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Blake Maxon, and Addie Learman here with you on this Saturday afternoon for a battle between two top 10 teams in Class C2, number 8 Lincoln Lutheran, taking on number 3 in Class C1 Wahoo.
Oh.
As Wahoo leads 12-10, the ref was just trying to get out of the way of that play, as it'll be Warrior basketball with 7:50 to go here in the first half, leading 12-10, and the ball will be thrown into the backcourt to Kyler Elliott. Elliott will take it left to right and set up the Warrior offense to Kaminsky on the wing. Jace up top to Glock. Right side Elliott. Looking to get it in down low to Kaminsky. Instead gets it to Hesser on the free throw line. Cody to Simons. In down low to Glock. He's triple teamed. Kicks it back to Hesser. Cody tries a three and got it! Cody Hesser, not really known for his three-point shooting, hits it. He's got 5, and Wahoo leads 15-10 with 7:20 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Stowell in the right corner. Nice defense from Kyler Elliott. Really nice defense from Kyler Elliott. And now up top to Lebo. Stowell again, right wing. Gets it into the corner to Ernst. Throws it in down low, and a foul will be called on the backside against Jace Kaminsky as Nathan Hawley was trying to post up underneath. And Jace just picked up his second. LaValle comes in to replace him, and Marcus Glock will get a breather as well as Keegan Brigham comes in. 7:06 to go, second quarter. Wahoo leads 15-10. Lincoln Lutheran basketball. Right wing Ernst has it. Stoll in the corner, guarded by Simons, and now back to Lebo. Ernst to Hager left wing. He gets around Hesser to the bucket, fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. 2 quick Warrior fouls here in the first minute of play here in the second quarter. And that time it goes against Keegan Brigham, who just picked up his second. 2 free throws for the 6'3" junior Ryan Hager, and he got the first off of a shooter's roll. He averages 14 points and 2 rebounds a contest and is just a 63% free throw shooter, but got that one to fall. So he's got 5 and trying to make it a one-possession game again. He does. He rattled them both in. He's got 6, and Wahoo leads 15-12 with 6:50 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Elliott on the left wing. Gets it to Simons near side and gets it right back. Simons right wing. Nice little pass fake to the free throw line. LaValle's left alone, and Barry misses it in and out. Hawley the rebound. It's the shot that Wahoo wants. Barrett just couldn't put it in. Hager quickly down the floor, can't finish the layup, and a nice rebound from Barrett LaValle, and back come the Warriors. Elliott pushes, doesn't have numbers, tries to kick it out to Simons, and they'll go out of bounds off the hands of Logan Lebo. And now Marcus Glock will come back in, as does Jacob Doltzman for Lincoln Lutheran. 6:20 to go second quarter. Wahoo leads 15-12 with the basketball on the far sideline, where Dylan Simons will throw it in. Simons to Elliott at the top of the key. Kyler to Hesser left corner. Cody up top to LaValle, and now back to Elliott in the corner. Kyler hands it to Simons, top of the key 3 for Dylan. It's too strong, and the rebound gathered by Lebo. Logan up to Hager. Hager backside layup is up and good by Nathan Hawley. He's got 4. And Wahoo leads 15-14 with 5:57 to go in the second quarter. Hesser to Simons. Up top to Elliott. Kyler pump fakes the three, dribbles it all the way to the bucket. Lefty layup is good. Nice quick step from Kyler Elliott, and then the Warriors force a turnover. Glock into the paint. Layup is no good. Simons for the putback. Right place, right time. All 6 of Dylan Simons' points have been offensive rebound putbacks. And Wahoo leads 19-14, and Barrett LaValle fouls. Jacob Doltzman going to the bucket for a layup with 5:29 to go in the second quarter. That will be Wahoo's 3rd team foul and Barrett LaValle's 1st. And now at the free throw line is Jacob Doltzman. The 6'3" junior averages 17 points and 6 rebounds a game. However, as you can see there, just a 56% free throw shooter. Missed that one. Stoll comes in to replace Hager. And the second free throw now for the junior Doltzman. Missed them both. Well, that's definitely a kryptonite of his game for a guy who averages 17 a night. Simons takes it up the floor on the left side. Needing help. Bounce pass to Glock on the left block. Marcus doubled. Finds his open shooter LaValle, who bricks the wide open three. Ball in the backcourt. Lebo grabs the rebound and hands it to Stoll on the near side. Now back to Lebo, who throws it off of Marcus Glock out of bounds. 5:04 to go, quarter number 2. Wahoo leads 19-14. Lincoln Lutheran with the basketball on the far sideline. It's Logan Lebo. Lebo, near side to Stoll, guarded by Simons. The Warriors zone defense. Ernst has it. He's double teamed. He gets it back out. 1-3-1 Warrior zone. It's a signature of head coach Kevin Sheaf. Stoll throws it into the corner to Holly, who throws it away. Hesser the steal. Cody will take it himself. All the way to the bucket, kicks it out. LaValle right corner, wide open three. It won't go again. Boy, Barrett has had some wide open looks today. From the free throw line, unguarded threes, hasn't hit any of them. Eli Shada will come in to replace Cody Hesser, who just picked up his first personal foul on the rebound. And 4 team fouls against Wahoo to 0 for Lincoln Lutheran here in the second quarter. And now the Warriors will pick up their 1-3-1 zone full court. Ernst has it to the right side to Lebo. Back to Ernst. Nearly walked into a double team and gets it back to Lebo. Lebo now throws it to Holly in the corner and back to Ernst on the wing. Lebo, top of the key, doubled. Gets it back to Ernst, left wing. Back to Lebo. Lebo down into the corner now. Skip pass to Ernst. Holly left corner. Doesn't know where to go with it. He's doubled. Throws it to the elbow to Ernst. Skip pass right corner. Lebo will try a three. In and out. Rebound loose. Simons grabs it. Ooh. Dylan up ahead to Glock. Marcus. Nice pass to Elliott. Better pump fake. Layup good. Elliott with 4 as Wahoo leads 21-14 with 3:48 to go in the half. Lebo in the backcourt. Throws it up ahead into the right corner. And now here's Stoll on the right wing. Back into the right corner. Floater inside the paint won't go for Ernst, and the rebound to Barrett LaValle. Up ahead to Marcus Glock with 3:30 to go. Marcus takes it baseline and misses the jumper again. Offensive rebound. Glock is fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Marcus has yet to make a shot today. With 3:25 to go in the half, Wahoo leads 21-14, but the Northwest Missouri State Bearcat will shoot 2 more free throws. And his is good. It's the second personal foul on Nathan Hawley and the first team foul on Lincoln Lutheran here in this second quarter. So Marcus now has 3 points, all from the charity stripe. Second one up. It's good. He's got 4, and Wahoo leads 23-14 with 3:23 to go here in the second quarter. Still the 1-3-1 zone. It's proved to be pretty effective slowing this game down. A Lincoln Lutheran team who really likes to play fast. They're struggled here against this type of defense. Lebo to Ernst in the right corner. Now skips it to Hager in the left wing. Ryan needing help. Back to Lebo. Lebo a little jab step into the paint. Kicks it out. Ernst right corner three. In and out. Rebound gathered. And then thrown back out by Lincoln Lutheran. Hager left wing. Thought about the three. Skips it back to Lebo on the right side. Ernst in the corner. Back to Lebo. Hager, he'll try a three from the left wing and leaves it way short, an air ball. And then a foul will be called underneath on Jace Kaminsky. And it'll be 2 free throws for Trent Ernst, as that's team foul number 5 against Wahoo. And Kaminsky's third personal comes out with 2:40 to go in the half, and the Warriors leading 23-14. Two free throws for Trent Ernst. The 5'9" sophomore only averages 1 point and 1 rebound a game and is a 75% free throw shooter. And missed them both and Glock the rebound. 4 straight missed free throws for Lincoln Lutheran, trying to claw their way back into this. Hesser baseline. Top of the key to Brigham. Keegan dribbles to the elbow, back to Hesser, now Simons, bounce pass to Glock in the right corner. Marcus a little jab step, trying to get around Ernst, create separation, misses the jumper again, saved out to half court to Hager, 2-on-2 for Lincoln Lutheran, bounce pass, stripped by Brigham, saved by Hesser, back to Hager, who misses the layup, and Hesser the rebound. What a crazy game this is. Here's Simons into the right corner. Throws it all the way to Brigham on the left wing, and now back up top to Marcus Glock. Marcus asks for a screen, gets to the bucket, and misses another layup. He has not made a shot from the floor here in this first half. And with 1:45 to go in the second quarter, Wahoo still leads 23-14, but you can tell Marcus is kind of frustrated with his offensive play here so far. Right corner three, that won't go from Doltzman, an air ball. Simons catches it. Tries a behind the back dribble, loses it, and throws it to Hesser across the timeline. Cody not being guarded, takes it to the elbow. Nice crossover to his left hand, lays it in. Cody Hesser with 7 leads the Warriors in scoring with 1:18 to go in the half. Wahoo, their largest lead of the afternoon, now double digits, 25-14. Right corner three from Lebo won't go, and the rebound to Dylan Simons. Dylan trying to throw it ahead, now loses the dribble, takes it to the paint, and got away with a travel. Hesser on the elbow, and a bench warning will be called on Lincoln Lutheran. .58 seconds to go in the half. It's a 25-14 Wahoo Warrior lead. After the bench warning for Lincoln Lutheran, Wahoo will have it on the baseline, right side of the rim, where Dylan Simons will throw it in. Bounce pass to Shada, who's stripped on the layup, and it'll go out of bounds off of Grant Stowell. Wahoo leads 25-14 with 57 seconds to go here in the half. The Warriors will have it on the baseline on the left side of the rim. Great crowd here on a Saturday afternoon. Inbounds to Glock in the left corner. Marcus to the free throw line, trying to find something. His first jumper is good. Right from the free throw line, Marcus Glock, his first made field goal. He's got 6 points and now has a breakaway steal. Glock, nice pump fake, fouled, and goes to the line. 41 seconds to go in the half, and the Warriors lead 27-14. And Marcus will step back to the free throw line, where he's 4 of 4 today. 87% on the season, and has made the third most amount of free throws all classes in the state of Nebraska. He knows how to get to the line, and when he's there, he knows how to put them in. He has 8 points now to lead Wahoo in scoring, even only making one shot. And Wahoo leads 29-14, and Marcus nearly got another steal. It's loose and into the crowd. Stepping on the inbounds was Grant Stowell, and the Warriors force another turnover. And Addy, ever since Wahoo has gone to this 1-3-1 zone, Lincoln Lutheran has not known what to do with it.
No, they really haven't. In the very beginning, they definitely were getting a bunch of layups, and lots of fast breaks, and we're just really loving the back and forth. But the 1-3 zone that Chief loves to play, it really took a toll on them, and they don't really know how to process it, and it's definitely affected the scoreboard completely.
13 seconds to go, and Marcus Glock draws a foul at half court against Cruz Fiddler, who just checked in. 13 seconds to go in the half. Wahoo leads 29-14. Fiddler just picked up his first. Lincoln Lutheran with 3 team fouls, so they still have one more foul to give. As Hesser will throw it into the backcourt. Marcus had to fight to catch it. And now we'll take it left to right. Takes a screen to the left with 5. Marcus into the paint. Nice pump fake and a travel called on the 3 attempt on the far side by Keegan Brigham. Three seconds left. Now Lincoln Lutheran has a chance for a final heave. To Hager. He'll just hold it, and that will be halftime. Well, after 2 quarters of play, the Warriors found themselves down 8-0 early, but now lead it 29-14. We'll take a break. Thank all of our sponsors as you're tuned in to Wahoo Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we'll be right back for the third quarter of play coming up next. All right, I will be right back. And community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long
pharmacy. We aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their families' everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy,
family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is
your favorite game day shop offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel Home Team Advantage. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the home team advantage. From the beginning of your
Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living Center in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven
At the Wahoo Locker, throughout the course of the deer season, we're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing. Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at wahoo.locker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo.
Attention, all
Agencies
local
want to remind you open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha. Call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance Agencies.
Our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town.
Dollar General is looking for you. Hiring all positions and all shifts, they are looking for you with a starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. You can find details by going to dollargeneral.com/careers or by texting DG Warehouse to 25,000. Must be 18 or older, but again, starting pay up to $22 an hour with a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Contact them now, dollargeneral.com/careers. If you're looking for a new career, Dollar General...
To get our new Wahoo Warrior branded debit card. Every transaction gives back to Wahoo Public Schools. All you need is a First Bank of Nebraska checking account and ask for the Warrior card. For more information, go to firstbankne.com. First Bank of Nebraska, serving our communities, investing in you. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Stop at First Bank of Nebraska to get our new...
on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can
aspire to be the pharmacy provider confidently chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy, we aspire to be the pharmacy
family
provider.
run and owned for 60 years. OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot Oil and Propane is
Your favorite game day shop offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel headquarters partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives you the
Center
home team
in Wahoo is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. Recognized as a great place to work, the folks at South Haven know the importance of teamwork and the reward that comes from serving older adults. If you're looking for senior care or a rewarding career with a Nebraska-based company, give them a call or check them out online, southaven-wahoo.com. South Haven Living.
At the Wahoo Locker, throughout the course of the deer season, we're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing.
Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at WahooLocker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo. Attention, all local deer hunters.
Open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha, call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance Agent.
And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Addie Learman here with you. Blake Maxson running the show at halftime. The Warriors lead at 29-14, and we're set to go in quarter number 3. Wahoo leading Lincoln Lutheran at the half as Wahoo's led by Marcus Glock. 8 points for Marcus, although 6 of those coming at the free throw line. Only made 1 shot in that half. 7 points for Cody Hesser, 6 for Dylan Simons, 4 for Kyler Elliott, and 2 each for Keegan Brigham and Eli Shada off the bench. For Lincoln Lutheran, they are led by Ryan Hager with 6, 4 points for Jacob Doltzman, and 4 points as well for Nathan Hawley coming off the bench. The Warriors got off to a slow start, down 8-0, but went on a 29-6 run to end that first half. And Addie, what are your keys for Wahoo to start this second half of play?
Well, I think that this half we need to definitely not just shoot the ball to shoot it. I feel like the last half we're trying to force a lot of shots just to get points on the board, and that's not going to do anything if you're not focusing on just the key factors to making a shot. And looking up when we are dribbling the ball too, there have been a lot of moments when some people on the team could have passed it and just prevented turnovers or anything like that, and I think those are some factors that they should definitely look out for. But I think they should keep up their 1-3 zone defense, because that definitely confused Lincoln Lutheran Warriors, not the Wahoo Warriors. Right. So I think those are some key factors that can help out.
Here's Glock on the left wing, takes it into the paint, loses it when he tried to kick it out and turns it over. So back come Lincoln Lutheran quickly. Right corner 3 for Hager in transition is good. He's got 9, and that's definitely the Warriors' game, is getting out in transition for buckets rather than having to work in the half-court set. And Wahoo leads 29-17 with 7:08. Glock, right elbow jumper, in and out. Fight for the rebound. Simons nearly had it, and it's punched away at the last second. Ernst comes away with the far side, and he'll take it over to the right wing and now into the corner to Hager. Dribbling in, Hager lays it in. Easy. He's got 11. And I think Dylan Simons got hit in the head, and yeah, he was not sure where he was on the defensive end. I saw him at one point look around and say, who am I guarding? He comes out, Shada comes in. Hopefully we can see Dylan come back in, but I think he got hit in the head fighting for that last rebound. It's a 29-19 Wahoo lead, but a good start for Lincoln Lutheran here in this third quarter. Hesser dribbles into the paint all the way to the bucket. Left-hand layup won't go. Wahoo's had some looks right at the rim, just haven't been able to finish the same way they started the game today. Left corner dribbling in is Hager, and he'll draw the foul. Right now you can tell that was a key emphasis for head coach Jesse Bowens, was to get Ryan Hager aggressively going to the basket. Keegan Brigham comes into the game for Wahoo, replacing Jace Kaminsky, who just picked up his 4th personal foul. So it's going to be a lot of minutes now for Keegan Brigham. Right corner, here is Doltzman, guarded by Shada. Back up top to Ernst, now to the left corner to Hager. Back to Doltzman at the top of the key. Stowell over to the left side to Lebo. Lebo back up. Doltzman, a deep 3 from the top of the key, won't go, and Marcus Glock grabs the rebound for Wahoo with 6:05 to go in the third, leading 29-19. Glock loses the dribble to the left wing to Shada. Eli at the top of the key to the right side to Brigham. Keegan to the free throw line. Hesser right corner to Glock, right block. Up top, Brigham's left alone for the top of the key. Missed everything off the side of the backboard. Boy, Wahoo has had some open looks from behind the three-point line and have had trouble. Blocked, and that'll be a jump ball, and the arrow will go to Wahoo. That is an incredible block by Cody Hesser. He pinned it on the glass, resulting in a jump ball. Arrow goes to Wahoo with 5:42 to go in the third, leading 29-19. Wahoo basketball. Here's Kyler Elliott on the far side. Top of the key to Glock. Marcus to Hesser, right wing. Cody back to Elliott. Kyler on the right corner. Throws it into Glock. Bad pass. Really bad pass. Ball's loose. Thrown up into the air and gathered by Lincoln Lutheran. Lebo quickly down the floor. He'll take it to the rim, and he gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot too. Right now, Addie, Lincoln Lutheran is the aggressor in this second half.
Yeah, they definitely are. Wahoo's been having a lot of fouls this second half, which is not good.
Yep.
So she's calling a timeout now.
He's not happy about the way his team is playing here in this third quarter. 5:18 to go. Wahoo still leads it by 10, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Wahoo DQ. Our $7 meal deals run all day, every day. For only $7, you get your choice of an original cheeseburger or a 3-piece chicken strip basket. Each option includes a regular order of fries, a medium drink, and a small sundae. Feeling hungrier? Upgrade that sundae to a small blizzard for an extra $2. The Wahoo DQ is located at 1122 North Chestnut Street and open 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday through Thursday. And then on Fridays and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. The best deal in town is at... And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Wahoo Public YouTube and Saunders County Online. Austin McNorton, Addie Learman, Blake Maxson here with you on this Saturday afternoon. 5:18 to go here in quarter number 3. It's Wahoo 29 and Lincoln Lutheran 19. As Logan Lebo will step to the free throw line for a couple after Wahoo 3 team fouls already here in this third quarter. He got the second, his first point of the afternoon, and a deficit now trimmed to just 9. A 6-0 run to start out this third quarter for Lincoln Lutheran. Brigham at the top of the key takes it into the paint and kicks it out to Hesser on the left wing. Cody fakes using the screen, takes it to the bucket. Beautiful pump fake and lays it in. Cody Hesser has been the answer offensively for Wahoo tonight as he has 9 points to lead the Warriors to a 31-20 lead with 4:58 to go here in the third quarter. Lincoln Lutheran with the basketball in the backcourt. Here's Logan Lebo to the near side to Ernst. Here is the 1-3-1 zone for Wahoo. Has Lincoln Lutheran figured it out? Hager in the left corner. Throws it back out to Lebo. Lebo off the hands of Hesser to Ernst. Throws it to the right corner to left wing. Lebo will try a 3 now and got it to go. Logan Lebo with 4 straight Lincoln Lutheran points as Wahoo leads 31-23 with 4:23 to go in the third quarter. Glock across the timeline right to left. Gets around Ernst, draws the foul. First team foul against Lincoln Lutheran. Trent Ernst just picked up his third. And yes, a great sign as Dylan Simons comes back into the ball game for Wahoo after getting elbowed on the top of the head. Warrior basketball on the baseline right side of the rim. They throw it into Glock in the right corner. Marcus thought about the 3. Now will dribble into the cup instead and draws the foul and will go to the line to shoot 2. Marcus is just frustrated that he can't seem to find a shot to go in. He has 8 points today, but 6 of them have come at the free throw line. He just has not been able to find a shot fall from the floor. Just 1 made field goal, and it was a contested 15-footer. However, he has been perfect at the free throw line. 7 of 7. Trying to give Wahoo a 10-point lead again with 4:15 to go here in the third quarter. And Marcus does just that. He's got 10 to lead Wahoo to a 33-23 lead with 4:10 to go. And then it goes off of his foot all the way to the wall and out of bounds. Wow. You could hear that from up here, how hard that pass was thrown. Yeah. Right off the side of his foot and off the back wall. Jeez.
It's not something you see every day.
No, definitely not to that degree of power anyway. 4:07 to go, third quarter. Hager throws it in to Doltzman and one. That is an incredible pass from Ryan Hager down low. Doltzman puts it in for the and one. He's got 6 as of right now. 33-25. Wahoo leads with 4:04 to go here in the third quarter. And the and one free throw is good. Wahoo 33, Lincoln Lutheran 26, 4 minutes to go here in quarter number 3. Simons at the top of the key, hands it off to Hesser. Cody dribbles to his left, to the block, pump fake. Nice turnaround shot, it won't go. Rebound to Doltzman. Oh, they call a foul on Dylan Simons, who looked like he had 2 hands on the basketball, and that will allow Lincoln Lutheran to walk to the free throw line and shoot 2. Simons just picked up his first, and the shooter again is Jacob Doltzman, who's just a 56% free throw shooter this season, and he's 1 of 3 today. And the first goes in and out. 33-26. Lincoln Lutheran has been great here in this third quarter, outscoring the Warriors 12 to 4. Now 13-4 as they make it a 6-point game with 3:45 to go in the third quarter. Simons right to left, gets it to Shada on the wing. Now Glock right corner. Marcus dribbles baseline. He's cut off and gets it to Shada. Shada down low to Simons. Dylan, nice post move, lays it in. Dylan Simons now has 8 for Wahoo, who lead 35-27 with 3:27 to go here in the third quarter. And Dylan Simons with the pick. He'll go all the way and miss the layup. He didn't know whether he wanted to dunk it or lay it in, and he just bricked the wide open layup. And Kevin Sheep is furious. Those are just plays you just cannot have happen, especially with the amount of momentum that Lincoln Lutheran has. And then what does it do? It results in a layup on the other end for Ryan Hager, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. His first is rattled in, hit every part of the rim and fell in. He's got 12. Hager got them both. He has 13, and Wahoo leads 35-29 with 3:13 to go here in the third quarter. Hesser takes it down the near sideline right to left. Needs help and gets it up top to Simons. Simons to Shada. Hands it off to Glock on the left wing. Marcus using a screen to the left. Takes it into the paint. 1-on-3. Gets fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. They got him with the body. The Warrior fans and coaches wanted a block. He hit him with the body first, so that's why it's a foul. It's the 3rd personal foul on Nathan Hawley. And Glock again at the free throw line gets it. He has 11. And is 9 of 9 from the charity stripe. It's a 3rd team foul on Lincoln Lutheran with 2:56 to go in the third quarter. And Wahoo leads 37-29 thanks to 12 points from Marcus Glock, 10 of them coming from the free throw line. Here's Lebo to Hager. Throws it to Doltzman. The 1-3-1 zone for Wahoo. This time is broken by Lincoln Lutheran. They throw it in down low. Kyler Elliott gets the steal, but is called for a foul. His 3rd personal foul. And it's 2 more free throws for Nathan Hawley. He has 4 points today, averages 5 points and 4 rebounds a game. And he's an 83% free throw shooter. Got the first. Second free throw is good as well. He's got 6. And Wahoo leads 37-31 with 2:44 to go here in the third quarter. Simons to the top of the key free throw line. Gets it to the left corner to Elliott. Hesser. Back to Elliott in the corner. Kyler dribbles the baseline. Cut off. Back up top. Simons wide open. Top of the key. 3. Can't go. Nice rebound from Shada. Goes up. Lot of contact. No call. Rebounds loose and out of bounds. A travel. Boy, The officials have got to get a grip on this game right now because neither fan base, neither coaching staff is happy. They call a travel on Jacob Doltzman on the baseline, and Wahoo will have it. Dillon leaves it for Shada, and the layup is good. Eli Shada with 4 Warrior points gives Wahoo a 39-31 lead with 2:12 to go in the third quarter. Simons gets the steal, gets fouled, and in the NBA, that would be a clear path foul. It's only the 4th team foul on Lincoln Lutheran, and a good foul because it prevents a wide-open layup, and it's the 3rd personal on Grant Stoll. Wahoo basketball on the baseline, left side of the rim. Dylan Simons will throw it in. Again, exact same play, and Shada will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. The Warriors run the exact same inbounds play back-to-back times. They got a layup, and now they get 2 free throws. And the first is no good. It's Wahoo 39, Lincoln Lutheran 31, and Shady goes 0 of 2 from the free throw line. So back comes Lincoln Lutheran. Hager has it, takes it into the corner. 3 on the way is good. In the right corner for Cruz Fiddler. He only averages 2 points a game, and Wahoo leads 39-34 with 1:50 to go in the third quarter. Hesser dribbles it in to Simons in the left corner. Dillon, he'll take it into the paint. Nice pass to Shada, who lays it in again. Nice pass from Dylan Simons. Shada has 6, and Wahoo leads 41-34 with 1:33 to go here in the third quarter. Left wing up top, Fiddler, another 3. This one's bricked, and the rebound to Cody Hesser. Hesser quickly down the floor. Stops at the top of the key, crosses to his left hand, into the paint. A jump ball got called, and the arrow will go to Lincoln Lutheran. Keegan Brigham and Barrett LaValle come back into the ball game for Wahoo. They replace Kyler Elliott and Eli Shada with 1:19 to go in the third quarter, and Wahoo leading 41-34. Lincoln Lutheran with the basketball. They've been great here in this third quarter, but the Warriors still holding on to a 7-point lead. Hager takes a screen to the right, runs over Barrett LaValle, no call, and gets the lay-in because of it. He has 15, and Wahoo leads 41-36 with 60 seconds to go in the third. Left wing Hesser has it. Cody up top to Glock. Marcus guarded tightly. Couple of jab steps. Gets around Hager free throw line, and a foul called, and that will put Marcus Glock at the free throw line to shoot 2 more free throws. Where he's 10 of 10 today, and I hope I didn't just jinx him. 48 seconds to go in the third, and the Warriors lead 41-36. First free throw from Marcus is buried. Such a pure shot. An 87% free throw shooter this season. He has the 3rd most makes from the free throw line this season in the state of Nebraska. Got them both. He is 12 of 12 today from the free throw line with 14 points as the Warriors lead 43-36 with 41 seconds to go. Half court line, here's Lebo. Lebo to the free throw line to Holly. Holly leaves it for Doltzman, who runs over LaValle, but a blocking foul call. And it'll be 2 more free throws for Lincoln Lutheran. There have been a lot of foul calls here in this third quarter. That's the 2nd personal foul against Barrett LaValle now. And the free throw is good this time from Doltzman. He's got 9. And Trent Ernst comes back into the game for Lincoln Lutheran, replacing Ryan Hager for a moment with 34 seconds to go in the third. Doltzman's 2nd free throw on the way is buried. He's got 10. And Wahoo leads 43-38 with 31 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Warrior basketball, Simons at the Warrior logo will hold it and run the clock up by 6 and hold or up by 5, I should say, to hold for the final shot. And gets it to Marcus Glock at half court. 12 seconds to go here in the third. Marcus gets around Ernst, and a hand-checked foul is called, and Marcus will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 more. And that is the 4th personal foul on Trent Ernst now. With 8 seconds, 8.9 to be exact, Glock back at the free throw line to shoot 2 more. Trying to give Wahoo a 7-point lead again. Oh, his first miss. And the Lincoln Lutheran crowd, that might be the loudest they've been the whole day, is Marcus Glock's first missed free throw. Second one on the way. Barry. He has 15 now to lead the Warriors in scoring and will check out for the final 8.9. It's Wahoo 44, Lincoln Lutheran 38 with 8.9 to go. Ryan Hager will have it on the far side. He'll take it left to right, trying to get around Cody Hesser to the bucket. Misses the layup. Simons the rebound with 1 second. Gets the shot off and no good. After 3 quarters of play, Lincoln Lutheran dominates quarter number 3, but Wahoo still leads 44-38. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Lasting ramifications on your finances, quality of life, and community standing. Choosing the right law firm to represent your interests and your rights is of the utmost importance. The law offices of Brome, Lindell, Freeman County, and Gloucester traces its history of providing legal services to residents of eastern Nebraska back to 1893. So give us a call at 402-443-3225 or stop into our office in downtown Wahoo, Nebraska today. The outcome of a legal case can have long-lasting ramifications on your
Confidently
finances.
chosen by our clients for their family's everyday health needs because of our expertise, integrity, and honestly, consistently exceeding their expectations. Reliability, bright spot, value, integrity, community building, and so much more can be found at Medicine Man Pharmacy of Wahoo. At Medicine Man Pharmacy.
And welcome back to Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. Austin McNorton, Blake Maxon, and Addie Learman here with you for the final 8 minutes of play. It's Wahoo 44, Lincoln Lutheran 38. You're tuned in to Wahoo Basketball. Left wing, here's Keegan Brigham to Hesser at half court. Glock left wing to the right side to Simons. Hesser right corner. Cody gets it to a cutting Marcus Glock on the right block. His layup is good. Only the second made shot for Glock today. He's got 17 points. And Wahoo leads 46-38 with 7:34 to go. And a foul call dribbling baseline. There's just been so many hand checks called today. Can we just play basketball? Third personal foul against Keegan Brigham. First team foul against Wahoo here in this fourth quarter with 7:34 to go in the game. And Wahoo leading 46-38. Lincoln Lutheran ball on the baseline. They'll throw it out to the left wing to Lebo. Top of the key here is Doltzman. Left corner. Now back to Lebo. Right wing, Doltzman has it. Left wing to Lebo. Lebo to Hager on the right wing. The 1-3-1 zone for Wahoo leaves Lebo open, and he misses the deep three. The rebound fought for. Holly wins it, and Shada fouls. Warriors have just fouled a lot today. That's 2 personal fouls now on Eli Shada. And 2 team fouls for Wahoo. We haven't even played a minute. Inbounds again for Lincoln Lutheran. Goes to Holly in the left corner. Good defense from Marcus Glock, and now to Hager at half court. The 1-3-1 Warrior zone was so effective for Wahoo in quarter number 2. Lincoln Lutheran kind of figured it out there in that third quarter. Wahoo didn't run it a lot. So we'll see what Lincoln Lutheran can do here. Here's Hager throwing it in down low, and Simons picks it off. Dillon will take it himself. Bounce pass to Shada. Eli to the cup, lays it in. Tough bucket for Eli Shada. He's got 8 off the bench. And Wahoo back up by 10, 48-38 with 6:35 to go. Lebo deep on the left side. Skips it back to Doltzman on the right wing. Lebo left side. Gets around Glock, into the corner. Hager pump fakes the three, takes it to the left elbow, nearly threw it away off of Cody Hesser. Now back to Doltzman. He's fouled on a three. Dylan Simons hit him right in the hand. And it'll be 3 free throws now for Jacob Doltzman, as Wahoo has 3 team fouls in less than 2 minutes of playing here in the fourth quarter. Second personal foul on Dylan Simons. And Doltzman again hits the free throw. He's got 11 now for the Lincoln Lutheran Warriors. He averages 17 points a game. Only a 56% free throw shooter. He started out 0 for 3. And there he misses one of the 3 shots. Jace Kaminsky comes back in with his 4 personal fouls. So Wahoo leads 48-39 with 6:16 to go. Doltzman's second is good, so he has 12 now. And Wahoo leads 48-40 with 6:12 to go in the ball game. Warrior basketball. Simons has it in the backcourt right to left on the near sideline. Dylan to Kaminsky far side. Jace to Elliott in the corner. Kyler to Glock on the right elbow. He's doubled. Gets it back to Elliott baseline. Kyler in down low to Simons. Under the goal. Misses the layup, but will go to the line to shoot 2. Dylan had tremendous post position underneath and draws the foul going up for the layup. Just good awareness of where he was and where the rim location was. And the first free throw rattles in. You know, talk about hitting every single part of the rim and the backboard and going in. He has 9 points, trying to get into double figures and give Wahoo a double-digit lead, and does. He's got 10, and Wahoo leads 50-40 with 5:51 to go in the ball game. Here's Stowell into the right corner to Lebo. Back to Stowell, back to Lebo right side. Against this 1-3-1 Warrior zone. Doltzman left wing, thought about the 3. Back to Lebo, into the corner to Stowell. Guarded by Elliott. Back to Lebo, to the free throw line to Holly. Back to Stowell, he'll dribble baseline. Back to Lebo, right wing 3. It's good. Logan Lebo hits the 3, he's got 7, and Wahoo leads 50-43 with 5:20 to go in the ball game. Glock on the near side, directing traffic. Asking for a screen from Kyler Elliott. Gets it. Gets around Stowell. Loses the ball to Elliott. Left wing 3. It won't go. Hesser flies in for the rebound. Ooh. And then Kaminsky gets tackled fighting for the loose ball. He got absolutely crushed. And it goes against Ryan Hager, his second. And the second team foul on Lincoln Lutheran. It'll be Warrior basketball on the baseline right side with 5:03 to go in the ball game, leading 50-43. And Kaminsky will throw it in for Wahoo. He gets it to Simons on the left block. Dylan, a post move, goes up and puts it in. He's got 12, and Wahoo leads 52-43 with 4:52 to go here in the ball game. Glock nearly got the steal. Doltzman back to Lebo, right wing 3 again. This time it won't go. Holly, the offensive rebound for Lincoln Lutheran, kicks it back out. Lebo deep on the far side, into the corner to Doltzman, and gets it right back. Hager right wing. Ryan a dribble. Back to Lebo, into the corner. Doltzman will try that 3. In and out, rebound loose. Simons has it. Dylan pushing the tempo for Wahoo. Takes it all the way. Scoop, layup, no. Stole the rebound. Grant up ahead to Hager. Hager backside. 2 Lutheran players were there, and Wahoo comes away with it. Up ahead to Dylan Simons. Over the shoulder catch. Righty layup is good. He's got 14, and Wahoo needs a timeout. 4:06 to go in the ball game. It's Wahoo 54, Lincoln Lutheran 43. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we'll be right back in 30 seconds.
Family run and owned for 60 years, OOP Inc. is your Wahoo supplier for gas, diesel, propane, oil, grease, and products for your yard and acreage, including seed, fertilizer, and sprays to help keep your lawn and pastures beautiful. Find them online at oopinkwahoo.com, call 402-443-3563, or stop by 3288 Ponderosa Drive. OOP Inc. serving for 60 years thanks to you. Hot oil and propane is...
Austin McNorton, Addie Learman, Blake Maxon back here with you at Wahoo Public High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public YouTube. 4:06 to go here in the ball game. It's Wahoo 54, Lincoln Lutheran 43. The Warriors score a couple of buckets. Head coach Kevin Sheaf calls a timeout, ready to finish off this final half of the final frame. Lincoln Lutheran with it. To the right side, Hesser nearly got the steal from Lebo. Hager skips it, and Simons picks it off for Wahoo. Dillon lost it, and it will go out of bounds off of Lincoln Lutheran as Ryan Hager was just a little bit too aggressive that time on the defensive end. If he would have just let that go, it would have been out on Wahoo. But he tries to make a play, goes off of his hands, and now it'll be Wahoo's basketball on the baseline, kind of in an awkward spot to throw it in the far right corner. They get it into Shada, and he throws it away. He kind of went up for a shot and then didn't know what to do with it when he got in the air. Hager goes up, misses the and one, but goes to the line to shoot two. Addie, that's definitely Lincoln Lutheran's game, is trying to get out in transition for those layup opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. And then they just go up so aggressive that it just causes all these fouls to happen, and then they just shoot their free throws too.
As now that's the fourth personal foul on Kyler Elliott, and Wahoo's fourth team foul here in this fourth quarter, but the first free throw from Hager won't go. He has 15 points today. Or 3:43 to go here in the ball game. And Lincoln Lutheran trying to make it a 10-point game again here. Running out of time. Hager misses both free throws. Those are points you got to have when trying to make a comeback and trying to avoid 3 straight losses. Clock on the far side, right to left. Takes a screen to the top of the key. Tries to get into the paint. Loses, maybe got tripped up. He gets back up. Simons into the paint. Goes up and one! What a finish for Dylan Simons with the right hand. And he'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul goes against Nathan Holly, his fourth, and the third personal against Lincoln Lutheran. And all of a sudden, Dylan Simons stepped over the line on the free throw on the end one, but he's got 16 points for Wahoo, now the second leading scorer. 3:25 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 56-43. It'll be Lincoln Lutheran ball, needing something and needing it fast. Here's Lebo against the 1-3-1 Warrior zone. Throws it to the far side to Hager. Now to the left corner to Stoll. Back to Hager, looking for some backdoor action. Throws it back to Lebo on the right side, now into the corner to Doltzman. Hager left wing, Stoll left corner. Grant back up top to Hager. Lincoln Lutheran running a lot of time off of this clock. They find Lebo for a right wing three, and it's good. And a timeout immediately called by Lincoln Lutheran. 2:51 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 56-46. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball, and we'll be back in 60 seconds.
Favorite Game Day Shop offers apparel for your favorite local teams and schools. Shop Rivalry online at rivalryapparel.com or stop by and say hi to the Rivalry team in downtown Wahoo at 535 North Linden Street. Our shop hours are Tuesdays and Thursdays 10 to 6, Wednesdays and Fridays 10 to 5, and Saturdays 9 to noon. Need custom apparel for your team or business? Give us a call, 402-870-0780. The team at Rivalry want to help you have a winning season. We are your biggest fan. Rivalry Apparel headquarters. From the beginning of your financial experience with Penny Partners, Kids Club with Richie Rover, to student checking for those age 15 through 25, offering a variety of benefits that make banking easy when you're home or away, or if you're looking to finance the future home. Wahoo State Bank has the home team to work with you through life. Member FDIC. Wahoo State Bank gives...
Austin B. Norton, Blake Maxson, and Addie Learman here with you on this Saturday afternoon for Wahoo Boys Varsity Basketball. As Wahoo, with 2:51 to go in the ball game, lead Lincoln Lutheran 56-46. A little bit of token pressure from Lincoln Lutheran, and Marcus Glock will clear everyone and take it across the timeline right to left himself. Here's Simons in the right corner. Dillon finding a cutting Kyler Elliott, and it's tipped out of bounds off the hands of Trent Ernst. The Warriors will have it on the baseline on the right side of the rim, where Elliott will throw it in for Wahoo, and does to Glock in the right corner. Marcus dribbles it all the way to half court with his left hand. Now takes it to the left wing to Hesser and gets it right back. Marcus dribbles to the right and gets fouled at half court by Ryan Hager. Head coach Jesse Bowens was asking Ryan to do that. As now Lincoln Lutheran just has their 4th team foul, and Hager just picked up his 3rd with 2:23 to go in the ball game. The Warriors will have it. And the ball is thrown all the way into the backcourt where Marcus Glock is fouled by Ernst, who I believe just fouled out of the ball game. Yep, he did, and that's the 5th team foul on Lincoln Lutheran as well. So Jeremy Simmons will check in for him, and Glock at the free throw line buries another one. He is, let's see, he has 18 points. He is 13, oh no, I can't, he's 12 of 13. And now, I don't know what the math is.
I think it was like 16.
I think he, oh, here it is.
15 is 16, so then that would be.
So yeah, he has 19 points. 4 of them have come on made shots. So he is 14 of 15 from the free throw line today. A blocking foul got called on Eli Shada when he got run over.
Oh, wow.
I don't know what Eli's really supposed to do there. Hager literally ran him over, putting a shoulder into his chest. He falls to the ground, 2:14 to go. And it's 2 more free throws for Ryan Hager, who has 15 points today. Eli picked up his 3rd personal foul right there. Kevin Sheaf wasn't happy with the call. And Lincoln Lutheran trying to make it a 10-point game again as Hager hits the first of 2. He's got 16. And got them both. He's got 17 to lead Lincoln Lutheran today. And Wahoo leads 58-48 with 2:10 to go in the ball game. Glock in the backcourt, takes it across the timeline. He'll get to the bucket, leave it for Shada, who goes up, gets fouled, and will go to the line to shoot 2. Eli Shada is so good at some of those backdoor cuts and finding the way to the rim, Addie.
Yes, I agree. He's a very competitive player overall, and so when he needs to go through those cuts and make them down by the basket, he's really good at that.
As Nathan Hawley just fouled out of the game, he'll finish the day with 6 points. He fouls out. Grant Stoll will come back in, and Eli Shada will step to the free throw line to shoot 2. He's an 86% free throw shooter this season, but is now just 1 of 3 today, as he has a chance to go into double figures off the bench. He has been great. In a game where Jace Kaminsky has been battling foul trouble, Eli's been spectacular. He's got 10 points off the bench. 2 made free throws to put Wahoo up 60-48 with 1:58 to go in the ball game. Left wing here is Doltzman to Lebo, and Jacob gets it back. Back to Lebo on the right wing. He'll take a screen into the corner. Up top to Simmons. Doltzman, a deep 3 from the left wing. Banked it in. Unbelievable. And another timeout is called. Doltzman has 15 after banking in that NBA 3. 1:41 to go. It's Wahoo 60, Lincoln Lutheran 51, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
At the Wahoo Locker, throughout the course of the deer season, we're offering deer processing. Bring in your boneless or whole deer to be processed into over 25 different possible products of your choosing. Also, this holiday season, be sure to send your loved ones gift boxes and baskets with a number of different combinations of great products. Find out more information about the deer and holiday season at WahooLocker.com. Wahoo Locker, home of the world-famous Wahoo Wiener in downtown Wahoo. Attention, all local deer hunters.
Creighton.
Oh, yeah, I like Creighton.
There you go. Addie and I were talking about college basketball teams today, as that's normally what I'm doing on a Saturday afternoon, but I'm so happy to be with all of you here on this Saturday, the first Saturday of 2024. Varsity Boys Hoops here on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. 1:41 to go in the ball game. Wahoo leads 60-51, and it might become a free throw game here pretty soon. There's a little bit of pressure here from Lincoln Lutheran in the backcourt. Marcus Glock gets doubled, a lot of contact. Hesser over to Elliott, up top to Simons. Dillon back to Elliott. Kyler splits the double team to Hesser, and Marcus says, I want the ball in my hand. He wants Lincoln Lutheran to have to foul him. And he'll get it back to Simons. and get it right back on the far side with 1:18 to go, and Wahoo leading 60-51. Marcus gets around 3 defenders up to Hesser. Now Simons back to Glock at half court. And this is where the debate becomes, when is a shot clock going to be statewide? As there is a shot clock in Class A and Class B. C1 is, you see some teams have a shot clock, most don't, but you wonder at what point is there going to be one implemented, as Grant Stoll just fouled out of the game. And it's 2 more free throws for Marcus Glock, who makes the first. He's got 20. He is 16 of 17 from the free throw line today. Pretty outstanding. Missed the second. Well, blame that on me for sure. And a travel is called. Marcus Glock forced that turnover on Jacob Doltzman on that far side. 61 seconds of basketball remain, and Wahoo leads 61-51. As checking in for Lincoln Lutheran, actually don't have him on my roster, number 14, Braden Egg, the 6'3" sophomore. Here's Glock in the backcourt, gets it up to Kyler Elliott. Lincoln Lutheran is trying to foul, and they do. So Kyler will go to the free throw line to shoot a couple, with 54 seconds left, and Wahoo leading it by 10. So Lincoln Lutheran looking like they're going to, after starting out the season 9-0, lose 3 in a row, going back to December 30th, where they lost in overtime to Platteview, 51-50. And then they lost on Thursday, 53-45 versus Omaha Concordia. First free throw won't go for Kyler Elliott. He's an 86% free throw shooter, but missed that one. Got the second. He's got 5, and Wahoo leads 62-51 with 54 seconds left. Hager on the left wing against the 1-3-1 zone, which was the difference today for Wahoo. Glock nearly got the pick 6. It would have been showtime for the Bearcat in transition.
Yes, it would have been.
What dunk would he have done? That's the question. Here in the backcourt is Lebo. He has 10 points today. Simmons back to Logan on the right wing. Into the corner to Doltzman. He'll try a 3. It's too strong, and the rebound gathered by Cody Hesser for Wahoo, who's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2. Cody, not who you want shooting free throws to close a game out, and that's what Marcus was telling him. You got to get the ball to me, and Cody said he got tied up or else he would have. He's just a 58% free throw shooter this season. Averages 11 points, 3 rebounds a game, has 9 today. With 32.8 to go, Cody makes the first. He's got 10. He is the 4th Warrior in double figures today to a 63-51 lead. And Wahoo still 10 points, or now 11 points behind their points per game average. 63-51 Warriors lead it with 26 seconds left. Simmons top of the key 3. It's in and out. Rebound goes off of Wahoo into the hands of Ali Calipera, who just checked in. Simmons another 3 from the left wing. In and out again. Another offensive rebound for Lincoln Lutheran. Ali Para tries a 3, and it's blocked by Dylan Simons. The 3rd best shot blocker in the state of Nebraska closes it out for Wahoo. As Wahoo improves to 8-2 on the season with a 63-51 victory, Lincoln Lutheran falls to 9-3 with a 3-game losing streak here to start 2024. Final score, it's Wahoo 63, Lincoln Lutheran 51. You're tuned into Warrior Basketball on Saunders County Online, and we'll be back in 30 seconds. Come back, Addie and I will give you our final thoughts, break down the stats, and end it here from Wahoo on this Saturday afternoon.
Agencies want to remind you open enrollment is right now for policies beginning January 1st. We're your local agency with locations across Nebraska, including Wahoo, Grand Island, Omaha, Lincoln, and Fort Calhoun. If your employer doesn't offer affordable insurance, please let us help you get the coverage you deserve at an affordable price. And if you're over 65, there are so many new update options out there, and we're up to speed on all of them. Let us help you navigate what works best for you. Voted Omaha Magazine's Best of Omaha, call us at 402-858-0557 or scan the QR code to provide your basic information. Anchor Insurance Agencies.
Austin McNorton, Addie Learman, and Blake Maxon running the show here in the Saunders County Online postgame show. Warriors win it. Which Warriors? Wahoo wins it 63-51 over the Warriors of Lincoln Lutheran. The Warriors improved to 8-2 on the season, and Lincoln Lutheran falls to 9-3. And Addie, what were your thoughts here in the game today?
I felt like starting off it was a little bit rough, definitely. We started 8-0, I'm pretty sure it was. And one of our top players, Marcus Glock, who is committed to Northwestern Missouri, he wasn't really making his shots, but I felt like throughout the game he definitely came back. He was making all of his free throws, and he had 17 for, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure he missed one or something.
Yeah, he missed 2. Yep,
Oh,
he missed two.
Yeah. And Kyler Elliott definitely played great defense in the very beginning, and it continued throughout the whole game. But I think that our Warriors had a really good game. It just started off a little rough and slow, but I feel like that's how most games start. But other than that, I thought it was a really good game.
Looking at your final stats, first for Lincoln Lutheran, they were led by Ryan Hager, who finished the game with 17 points. Jacob Doltzman added 15. Logan Lebo with 10. Cruz Fiddler with 3 off the bench, and Nathan Hawley with 6 off the bench as Lincoln Lutheran falls to 9-3 on the season and a 3-game losing streak. Wahoo, they are led today by Marcus Glock, as Addie was just talking about. He finished the game with 20 points for Wahoo, going 16 of 18 today from the free throw line. It was 16 points for Dylan Simons, 10 points for Cody Hesser, 10 as well for Eli Shada, who was spectacular off the bench. Kyler Elliott with 5, and Keegan Brigham with 2. The Warriors improved to 8-2 on the season with this victory, and they will be back here at home on Tuesday night. So thanks to everyone for tuning in here on this Saturday afternoon. We appreciate you spending your time with us. So for Addie Learman, Blake Maxon, I've been Austin McNorton saying so long from Wahoo High School on Saunders County Online and Wahoo Public. Have a great rest of your weekend, and go Warriors.